Yay!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the cottage.
Hello.
Well, the South and the West Coast are here for a duel like you have probably not seen in quite a while. We got Cancer vibes, we got Gemini vibes, baby. It is
Yes,
on.
it is
Welcome,
on.
special guest Jessica, aka my Taropist, and I would
Hello.
encourage you all to go and subscribe to her channel. Her link is down below it is pinned in the first comment in the chat, and we will put it in the comments after we finish this live as well, so that those of you who watch after the live can see her channel, and you can go check her out. Hello, everybody. We got to say hey, but Jessica, hello.
Hello, Auntie Karen. Oh my gosh. I feel like we've been teasing this for a minute.
Right,
we're like
scheduled this for Valentine's Day.
Teases. We're the tarot teases.
Right, I know. Yeah, many of y'all know we had scheduled this for Valentine's Day, and then I moved a lot faster than I had thought I was going to be able to, and I was like, oh my God, this is a big fat dumpster fire. And I just knew I couldn't give it what Jessica deserved. So, I wanted you guys to have good energy from me, and I wouldn't be so, right? Hey, Mod Squad, how's everybody doing? Welcome. How y'all doing?
Hello, everybody.
You can see the chat, okay?
I can see it down here. I got it down. I got you all down here. So when I look down here, I'm looking at you all instead of up here.
Welcome. So we are, okay, good, Rhonda. Glad you got the notification. All right. So hope everybody's having fun. Okay, you know how it is in the cottage. Kick your shoes off. It's Sunday night. Okay.
Grab
Chill,
a beverage.
grab your iced coffee, your tea, your coffee, whatever, your wine, whatever, just sit back, grab some popcorn, because you're going to have fun watching the show, right? And we're going to have a good time, but we got some urgent messages to share with you guys from Spirit, okay?
Yes.
You ready, Jess? You ready to?
I'm ready. I have a quick question for the chat real fast, though. Listen,
okay.
Squirrel Bladders Are Us. Is that Beck? Is that you, Beck?
That's
Beck. I'm like, did you change your name during the live last night?
She did. I don't know.
Okay.
I think she created a new channel, is what she said. I think this is a different channel, and I think she may start reading. So to be announced, right?
Okay. I just had to clarify that.
I know.
All right.
Yeah. Squirrel Bladders Are Us is a real good person that's like a homie from the channel. So y'all, she's just got a funny name, but she's not a troll, I swear. So
don't block her. Right? She's good.
No, don't block her, right? That's funny. Well, we dared her to name it that, and so she did.
Oh my God.
She did. She took us for real, right?
That's hilarious.
I know. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and timestamp for the Aries gang.
All right, let's do it.
All right, beautiful Aries gang. I did your individual reading earlier today. If you didn't see that, after this live, which you won't want to miss a minute of, go and check that out on my channel. But for now, sit back, buckle up, and stay tuned. Aries gang, let's see what comes out. Hello, everyone. Good to see you guys. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to Jessica's channel. It is linked in the top comment on the pinned comment in the chat. All right. She is pretty, isn't she? I agree. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up? Okay, Rusty, I didn't know that. Nicholas. All right, what we got for you? Hey, CG, what up? Crystal God Tarot started a channel too, and if I was a really good pal like I would like to be, I would have promoted you, and I will. Oh, we got a Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. What are you not telling me, Aries? Okay, this is okay. Well, isn't this interesting? Well. Okay. Isn't there always more to the story? Okay, so look here. You got a Queen of Cups and a Two of Cups and a Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which in my readings many times as they come back around, here's the rest of the story. You know, the second row always tells the tale, doesn't it? I mean, that's the popcorn row in my channels. The first three, it's like it all looks damn good. And then this, you know, it all goes to shit like, in the second row. And I mean, I'm sorry, but we have to get the rest of the story. Devil reverse, 7 of swords in the upright, Knight of cups in the reverse. Well, apparently all of this person's shenanigans are your fault, Aries. I mean, I don't know, but I've got a blamer alert going on here, right? But at any rate, we've got some sneaking going on, some things, and I think this is a comeback around. I really do. And what's interesting is I think this is a soul connection, a soul mate. Don't get it twisted. Many times that has nothing to do with the person you're supposed to be with. We have many, and this is, I believe, a lesson, not a lifetime. Okay, soulmates can be your bitter enemies. It's anybody who has an effect on your life in some way that you're supposed to learn from, right? There's a lot of healing that needs to take place within this dynamic and within this person, and perhaps even within you. But there's a lot of toxicity here still. So it's an important connection. That's why the 2 of Cups is here. You know, sometimes this Queen of Cups can be a little bit codependent if she's not careful. And I mean, don't get hung up in the gender, but don't go back to a situation where you lost yourself trying to be and do and, whatever for a person, right? And because that's what I see here. So it's almost like a big heads up to let you know you do have a comeback around. It is somebody that is an important connection in that the lessons were important. However, and you may be, you may still love this person, but there was love here at one time for sure. And I think for many of you, it still is. But at the end of the day, I think this person is in victim mode. They blame everybody else for their crazy behaviors. With that seven of swords ain't no joke. Okay, we're talking cheating, stealing, lying. Okay, so take what resonates. Just know that every Aries is not having the same experience. If this resonates, great. If it doesn't, watch your other placements. And also, Jessica's going to add to this. I've pulled water, earth, and air, and then Capricorn in the major arcana. So 10 of the 12 zodiac signs. Jessica, you ready?
Yeah, actually, similar message. Just to add on to that, Aries. I pulled 5 of swords for you, and the Hierophant, and on the bottom of the deck, I have 10 of wands, Ace of cups, Hangman, 9 of wands. I wanted to clarify the 5 of swords, and I got the Fool in reverse and 6 of swords. So I do believe, Aries, that this situation, whatever this relationship is that you've been in, there's a lot of conflict here. I really feel like you really need, bottom of the deck over here, I've got the Star and the 4 of swords. It's time for you to really work and focus on your healing. I feel like it's time for you to manifest something new here, Magician, and really set boundaries with this person. I feel like they will try to come back around and have a new beginning with you. 10 of wands, Ace of cups, because I feel like this is like, there's still a strong, I feel like, spiritual connection and energetic connection here. But like Auntie Karen said, I feel like it's more of like a lesson that you need to learn rather than something that you need to repeat. Because I feel like if you're really honest with yourself and you examine the situation from all sides, you'll see that this is causing you deep woundedness. And with the Tower and the 9 of swords here, even if this ending is going to cause some kind of stress for you or turmoil or anxiety, it's time for you to end it. It's time for you to kind of focus on yourself, do you, 9 of pentacles, and really put that energy and focus back into whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and move on towards something new. I get a lot of new energy here for you. And I see the Wheel of Fortune really turning in your favor and things balancing out as I go down here. I feel like you will find that balance that you need and that healing that you need, but it's going to require you to like really walk away from this. It's just causing nothing but like real heavy conflict for you here, Aries. So I've got Taurus, I've got Aquarius, I've got water, fire. Could be anyone, any sign, y'all, but yeah, I agree. This is a lesson for you to learn and to not repeat. Learn
Don't
once.
do it. Don't do it.
Don't go back.
You're like the rest of the story, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, all right, let's change the banner over to the Taurus gang. Do we have any bulls in the house? We got 80-something folks here, y'all. Drop a like and definitely check out Jessica's channel. It is linked in the comment at the top of the chat, okay? And we are about to read for the Taurians. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, everybody. Where's the bull gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Taurus? What do you need to know? Urgent messages from Spirit. Urgent messages for Spirit. I heard that. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go, bull gang. Let's go, bull gang. What we got here? What we got here? Ooh, what are you holding close to your heart? A secret? I don't know. Let's just see. What are you?
Is it gonna get juicy?
Yeah. Well, it could be guarded. I don't want to speak to. This is interesting. You know, you got an opportunity here. And what's interesting, and it is a romance opportunity for the majority of you Tauruses, okay? But what's interesting is you're guarded and you don't trust this. You're very guarded. That's why this Four of Pentacles is here. You don't trust it. And there's an opportunity. There's somebody here wanting to take a leap of faith with you. That's the Fool card, the very next card out. But you are like, I don't know about this. 10 of Wands in reverse. What I hear you saying is, this might be too much work. This might be more stress on me than I'm ready for. I'm not even sure that I can give to this at all. The Justice in reverse. But you know what? The Moon card is here. I think there's things you're not seeing. You know, one of the things about the Moon card that the Moon card is going to tell you is this. Don't believe everything you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch, right? There's more to the story than what you're seeing many times with the Moon card. And I think you feel as though, I almost think you're suspicious and maybe overly guarded that there's something is there. But listen to me, Taurus, the last card out here is the Two of Cups. I think this connection I think you need to take a second look. I mean, I think this connection is important. Okay, it's a soul connection and it is supposed to happen. And I'm not saying, don't get it twisted. Supposed to happen does not always mean a life partner, but it is important for one reason or another. Now, some of you, this may not be romance. I mean, it could be a business partnership or friendship or whatever. But I think you're so guarded with your heart, okay, or whatever the case may be. I mean, maybe this is business and you're guarded with your money, whatever the case may be. I mean, it could be anything. But I think you're really, I think you're looking at somebody here who is literally ready to take a leap of faith with you. And you're like, ooh, I don't know. This looks like a lot of work to me. This looks like I might have to put myself out there. Like I might really have to emotionally invest or financially or whatever. And I'm not sure that I don't think I can trust this. I don't think this would turn out in my favor. Well, all I'm saying is this. What I see is this. I see you being so overly guarded that you can't look through I don't think you're looking through clear lens in your glasses, okay? I think that maybe some past wounds, quite honestly, have you, when we start healing, and I talk about the pendulum sometimes, we're way over here where we've just given so much of ourselves and we've been codependent and walked all over and allowed people to shit on us. And then as we start to really say, oh, no more, I deserve better, then many times the pendulum will go all the way to the other extreme where we say, oh, hell no, never again. And okay, it's a part of the healing process, but we got to bring the pendulum back down here where it is a healthy place, because there is a healthy time and a place where you open up and you're vulnerable to somebody. And sometimes you just have to take a chance. And I'm not telling you to marry this person tomorrow. I can't do that. But what I have to say is there comes a point in time where you just have to start, saying, okay, I'm overly guarded because I'm operating out of fear. Work through that fear, do the shadow work associated with that fear so that you don't hold the things that somebody did to you back here in the past against somebody that's coming in new that may have great intentions and be vibrationally, viable. I love the kitty cat. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. We got earth energy, we have fire and water, and then we have Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Libra. Take it away, Jessica.
Yeah, this is funny how our readings are with the cards we're pulling. They're different cards, but the messages are definitely aligning. So, Taurus, I got Judgment card for you. I also pulled the Lovers for you. So, the whole full story, though, bottom of the deck on this side, I got Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Empress. So, rather than read you all the cards, let me just tell you your message, Taurus, because it really aligns with what Karen said. Here's the thing, Taurus. I feel like in the past, you have, despite your fears, I feel like, first of all, Taurus, let me just be honest with y'all. Some of y'all, and it's not going to apply to every Taurus, but for some of y'all, there's a definite, like, deep-seated fear of commitment, but it's coming from a wounded place. It's coming from past experiences, from past relationships, situations you've been in where you did you took that leap of faith, you moved past your fear and you took a chance, and it didn't end well. It didn't go well for you. And I think as a result, like, you've had to leave situations that you were disappointed in. Things weren't really living up to your expectations. I think for a lot of you guys, a lot of it is that you have your expectations like really high. For some of you, there may even be a past person that you still kind of hold in high regard. And it's sort of that energy of like, well, no one can really, if they can't meet XYZ standards, if they're not living up to these certain expectations or this vision that I have in my mind of what the perfect person or connection is, take it as it resonates for you, friend. It's like, I don't really even want to invest in it because I'm afraid it's just going to end up in heartbreak for them or for me. Take it as it resonates, again, for you. So when it comes to commitment, it's like you're really blocked and really trying to, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, like it's hard for you to make that decision to take that leap of faith because your fear is that you don't trust it. You feel like it's going to just end in the Ten of Swords. I don't see any energy here with optimism or hope in terms of like, oh yeah, I can envision that Ten of Pentacles, I can envision that Ten of Cups. No, it's not like that. Again, same cards on the other side. It's like when it comes to committing, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, like you're very blocked in that energy. Here you are again, Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Once again, same energies. It's like you're very guarded with taking that step toward commitment with somebody. But I feel like, as Karen was saying, like what Spirit's saying, it's like this energy, this is something new. And I feel like if you can just have the courage and the strength to understand, whoa, okay, well, hold on, we do, okay, there we go. World card, this is a new cycle for you. I think this is an opportunity for you to shed that fear and shed those parts of yourself that have associated and attached yourself with or associated commitment or associated love or associated connection with somebody on a real deeper level, as with something that causes woundedness or pain or hurt or suffering or betrayal or backstabbing or whatever it is that you have experienced in the past. And it may not even be your experience. It could be a situation where it's like you saw that happen within your family dynamic growing up. So you're like, oh, I don't want to go there. I'm not going to do that because this is how it ends. It's very pessimistic on your part, because I feel like what Spirit's saying is like, if you could just have the courage to understand that this is different. This is a new cycle that's wanting to come through and begin for you with love. I feel like this really is about that. And this person, if there is a person that's around you in your energy, this is a potential with the Lovers here for this to be like a real, true, like soulmate connection, or at least something that I think has potential to be deeper and more meaningful than maybe things that you've experienced in the past, right? And it's just going to cause you having to shed those old layers and really kind of graduate when it comes to and grow up and have some strength and courage when it comes to the way that you perceive commitment and relationship, and kind of change your way of thinking around that. There could be a past person, though, I'm not going to lie, like that's trying to come back around, especially if it's like maybe a Gemini. I've got Gemini energy. I've got Leo, a lot of fixed energy, but that's your energy too, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. But I think this is really like Spirit calling you to have some courage in this season and to understand that cycles don't always have to repeat. We can close those old cycles out, and this can be something new and beautiful for you. So,
Right. Right. And there's a difference in having standards and being so
I could
guarded that
agree.
you're just completely closed off,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know. So yeah, that's not what I don't think. I think if you misunderstood that, then that's not what we were saying. There's a difference in having standards and boundaries and having walls from here to the sky. And
Exactly.
That's what walls from here to the sky, I think you got, and so did I, basically, right?
Yes, yes. And I think like sometimes we set those standards and boundaries as a way to kind of like justify the walls that we've put up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, if I set my standards up here, I kind of think of like Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Like,
like
yeah,
nobody could possibly meet this.
yeah. It's like
Okay.
you find one little flaw and it's like, really? Like,
Yeah.
really? They bite their nails every Tuesday? Like, that's so bad that you're not gonna, like, come on now. Now you're just making excuses. Like, what's really
Right.
going on? What's really going
Right,
on?
exactly. So, but okay, let's go with Gemini. Do we have any of the twin gang in the house, my fellow Geminis? Jessica is a cusper, right, between Gemini and Cancer.
Gemini,
So, okay, Gemini, Sun,
and
Moon,
Gemini
Rising,
Venus.
and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and yeah, Gemini, Venus. I remember that. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh my goodness, Gemini, where are you at? I see some Geminis up in the house representing. Okay. I see you guys. Hey, Leather and Lace. What up, everybody? Hey, Mod Squad. Thank y'all for being here. All right, Gemini, what do we got for you? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more shuffle is what I'm hearing, so we got to make it happen. Guess who's in the house? Tanya's here. Shout out to Tanya.
Tanya,
Go
Prince
check
Tarot.
her out. That is one of Jessica's mods, and she will have, if you can be in the chat with her and not die laughing, then you must not have a heartbeat or a pulse. I'm just saying. That girl will have you in stitches. Well, Gemini, I've pulled your card in the Minor Arcana. We have the card of being up in our head already, Gemini. We also pulled the Queen of Swords. As if the Eight of Swords is not enough. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Temperance in the reverse, though. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What the hell, Gemini? Ace of Swords in reverse. Who has... what is going on here? What is going on? It's like you're up in your head about something. And this Queen of Swords look like, I like the Queen of Swords, and she is in the upright. I don't think you're completely on your head over whatever this situation is, but I think you're on the verge. And I think it is weighing heavy on your mind. And quite honestly, this may have to do with family or money, but I mean, regardless, equal give and take is a big deal to you in this dynamic, and you're losing patience, Gemini. Not our strong suit, right? Patience. Okay, let's just call it. We know what our strong suits are. Patience is just not high on the list. Okay, so let's just own that. Okay, that if we're patient, it's because we have worked a lot to get there. Okay, because it didn't come by nature for us if we have a Gemini as a major placement. So here we go. But you're losing patience with a situation that you feel like has been very draining on you. You may even feel like you've been lied to. You feel like something is out of balance, maybe, or something, and you're kind of what I think is you're losing patience. And I think I'm looking at this Queen of Swords, and I don't think I think the clock is ticking on this situation, and I think you're about. Don't blow, Gemini. Come on now, don't blow. And the Ace of Swords is here in reverse. What I see is you're missing the forest for the trees about something. What are you missing here, Gemini? What are you missing here? It's like you're really guarded. You're up in your head. You're holding back, but not much. Oh, walking away to avoid a disaster. That's what this is about. So is that what you're feeling? Is that this is going to be a disaster? And I don't know, but you feel like this could be a financial, family, or stability issue that this situation causes. And you're feeling very disillusioned. This is not what I signed up for energy here with this Eight of Cups. And I think that you are really looking at your options now. And I don't necessarily mean romantic options, possibly. I just think you're looking at your options in general of, okay, if I do this, then what will happen? If I do this, what will happen? And I think you're real up in your head about studying all these options with this Eight of Swords. And then I'm looking at the Seven of Cups. And so I think you're in kind of in your mind, and I don't know if this is true, but in your mind, you feel like you're kind of in a predicament, and you're really trying to figure out what of these options to take. But you definitely are thinking about walking away from a situation to avoid a disaster. So here's the thing. You're going to have to evaluate this from an intuitive standpoint and get out of your head. There is a difference in your head and your intuition. Oftentimes, Gemini, when you're in this Eight of Swords energy, you're not listening to your intuition. You're actually listening to your ego. Now, I am not about death of the ego. In the 3D existence, you need it, but it needs to be kept in balance and under control and managed. And you need to be really, really focused on the intuitive guidance that you're going to get in your meditation, in solitude with the divine. I know y'all get tired of me saying it, but I gotta say it when an Eight of Swords comes up in the upright. And I don't know, Gemini, but can I just say that for a lot of you guys, and I'm not saying the situation isn't bad, we're all in a different place, and I'm reading for a number of Geminis, but hear me out. A lot of you Geminis have made a situation a lot worse in your mind than it really is, because you're imagining the worst, because you're in this mental prison that we are so great at creating, Gemini. And I think you're missing the forest for the trees. I think that's why this Ace of Swords is in the reverse, because you are missing the biggest part of what you need to see in this. And that is probably the intuitive guidance from spirit. And I think you're creating all these what ifs and what ifs and what ifs. And you may even be panicky about a thing. I mean, I'm kind of feeling that, but you're definitely out of balance, temperance in the reverse. And I think you're imagining the worst. I'm not telling you need to walk away. That's not what I'm telling you at all. I'm just saying, get out of your head, get out of that second guessing your intuition, and get into meditation, taking it easy, trusting the divine, and don't create problems that aren't there. Are they there? I don't know. And you won't either until you get inside you and you spend time with the divine in meditation and you hear what really to do. But I see a situation here with the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords. What this is telling me is you were overwhelmed. Flat out. And there is only one solution that I know of. And as a Gemini with, Gemini sun and Gemini rising, okay, I get it. We are up in our head by nature. But my sanity is meditation. And that's when I get in these situations, that's what I have to do. That's the only way to really fix a situation in the right way and sometimes it's about getting out of the way and letting the divine do their thing too. Okay. So we pulled a lot of air here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In the majors, we've got Scorpio and we've got Sagittarius. Okay, Jess, that's my message for the Geminis.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and read what I've got here. There's some similar energies, but there's also maybe little slight difference. I feel like Gemini, you got a lot of internal struggles and battles that are going on inside of you right now. And that I know that kind of piggybacks on what Karen was saying. I feel like you kind of feel like internally like you're up against it. I think some of you guys might be even fighting some, like, I don't want to say use the word demons per se, but some internal demons, for lack of a better word, you insert the word that works for you, Gemini. But I feel like you were trying to work toward, it's like in the process of trying to work towards some wish fulfillment, trying to move towards some kind of victory, you encountered some sort of conflict here, and it feels like very much like you're trying to avoid conflict. It's like you're afraid. You said this, didn't you, Karen? Like you're trying to avoid some kind of big blow up here.
The Tower reversed.
Okay, yeah. So exactly. And I got 5 of Wands reversed over here. But
yeah.
I feel like it's sort of like you're watching this, like knowing it's almost like there's a burden of like something you want to say. There's a conversation I feel like you need to have, or something you want to say, but you're like kind of trying to hold your tongue in a way, because I think you're afraid of this like really blowing up in your face and becoming like an even bigger issue than you intended for it to be. You're really trying to avoid some kind of like painful ending, some kind of like situation that it's like intuitively, Gemini, that this situation can become like even more disastrous. It's sort of like it's that energy of like you're trying to what do you call, like spin plates but like really trying to make sure that they don't fall, because that's going to be a big mess. So I feel like there's an energy here. Like I pulled advice for you guys, and I agree with Karen. It's time to like get out of your head a little bit, because you guys are very much in this Queen of Swords energy. Like get out of your head and really take control of the situation and ground yourself here. Chariot, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like in order for you to have victory in this situation, it's going to require quite a bit of grounding, and a lot of you like really trusting spirit, that you're just like, go back to that full energy, be that little baby with like the fresh eyes, and be like, it's like there's a need for you to really drop this burden and to really trust that that you are being divinely guided in this season. And in time, things are going to really work out in your favor in this situation. But to really take back control, like really grounding yourself. If this is like a work situation or something like that, Gemini, I'm feeling for some of you, you might have had some kind of work investment or project or something that you were trying to get off the ground and manifest. And I feel like if that's it, it's like conflict. I feel like some of this is external conflict with others aside from yourself. Some of it's internal conflict, but some of it is literally with other folks, right? You might have met some competition or some obstacles, or had some arguments with maybe like people that you were in partnership with, if it's that kind of a situation. And it's like, I feel like Spirit saying like, don't get involved in the pettiness. There's 5 of Swords I got here too. So like, don't get involved in the pettiness. If you're trying to hold your tongue, keep doing that, but move forward towards your victory. Take back control of situations. If this is like your career, job, or work, I feel like it's time for you to take the reins and take control of it. If it's like a family situation, take the reins, take control of it, right? But also like really work on grounding yourself in this season and just trusting spirit. Like Karen said, once again, like get out of your head with this. That's not the energy you need to be in, not in that mental space. This is a lot of you like trusting your intuition as you're moving forward, and really focusing on grounding yourself in this season too, Geminis. Okay. I hope that helps. Friends.
Great message. Great
Yeah.
message. Great message. Let's change over to the Cancers. How are we doing, crabby folks? How are we doing, beautiful crabby folks? Cancers.
Where's my Cancers at?
I know. Where you at? Show up loud and proud. Cancer gang, right? Cancer.
Oh my gosh, I like that. That should be the new Cancer. Craps.
Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. My Cancer, my Venus is Cancer as well. Hello, my name is Jo. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus.
And Karen, I think someone was saying, hey, Shelly. I saw someone earlier was saying your volume was low, but it sounds fine to me, but I don't know if like, just in case.
I saw somebody say that too. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know. I don't really know what I can do. I was going to set up my mic and I just time got away from me. But Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. I'll try to, I don't know, figure out something, right? I'll talk loud. Cancer, I figured my mouth was big enough. Cancer, Sun, Moon,
I can hear you,
Rising, Venus.
Tanya's a Cancer North node. That's right, girl.
That's my North as well.
Is it really? No way. Yep. Oh wow.
All right, Cancer. What's up here? Waiting, watching. Oh, I see. Making sure the right bus comes along, huh? Interesting. The High Priestess, the 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man in reverse, the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse, and the Sun card in the upright. Wow, wow, wow. Letting one bus go because there's a better one coming. That's what I see here. The High Priestess. knows all, says very little to nothing, highly intuitive, can read. The high priestess can read you like a book, can they not? I'm picking that up as your energy, Cancer. You're highly intuitive. The high priestess typically associated with the water signs, many times Pisces, but not always. I sometimes associate it with Cancerians, and I'm definitely putting you in that energy here. Really watching, waiting, biding your time, waiting on the right opportunity in a good way. You know, Seven of Pentacles, you're planting your seeds, you're watering your garden, you're tending to your garden. You know, at the end of the harvest season, you're going to have this big bounty, and you're fine to wait on it. You're trusting the divine. You know, in the long run, you have got something really special coming, right? And you know that all you have to do is your part, and you're literally co-creating with the divine. And then, you know, here comes, you know, this opportunity coming by you, but you realize that, you know, this first opportunity you don't care for too much for whatever reason. Intuitively, you know that this is not your happily ever after, and it could be for a number of things. This is the difference in having standards that we were talking about with the Tauruses, okay, and having walls. You let certain buses pass you by while you're waiting until you find the bus that is going where you want to go, because they're aligned with your path, okay? If I want to take the bus to go see Jessica on the West Coast, I'm not going to get on a bus that has Atlanta, Georgia on the destination. Okay. I'm going to sit there and let that one pass me by, because for me, that's my 10 of Cups in reverse. I'm not saying it is for everybody, but that's not what I'm vibrationally aligned with in my travels. We all are on a path. Okay. And you're waiting until the right bus comes that is aligned with you. And I'm not saying that you have to have every single goal in life the same with this person. You may have some different goals, but you're vibrationally aligned enough that it meets together and makes almost like a 1 + 1 = 3 synergy, right? SYNERGY, where the sum of the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. And that's what you're waiting for. And I think intuitively, you know good and well that the bus headed to the West Coast is coming. And so you don't worry too much when the Atlanta, Georgia bus crosses your path, because you're like, okay, you know, that's great. That's nice. I want you to eat, but not at my table. And it may not be a bad person. It's just not, you just guys are, you know, for whatever reason, you're just, you know, you're not yeehawing or jihawing, whatever it is we call it in the South, right? You're just not vibing. But you know good and well that the sun is coming. This is your last card out. Okay, best card in the deck by most. Okay, and look, this is the one you're going to hop on. This is the one you're going to open up to. This is the one you're going to be vulnerable with and emotionally, you know, open up to. And that's why the Seven of Wands is in reverse, sitting here right next to the Sun card. You're going to let this other best pass you by. It may be somebody else's happy ever after. It's just not yours, and that's okay, right? And you're fine. You're fine. You're patient. You're waiting. And so that's what I see here. That's what I see. All right, so let me give you the zodiac signs, and then we'll turn it over. Heavy Pisces here. We also have Cancer. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo on the board. Take it away, Jess.
Okay, Cancers. Y'all, okay, I've been getting this energies for my Cancer people a lot lately. Definitely, you all are closing out old, painful, toxic cycles, right, friends? You're done with that shit. Like you have made a decision to be done. Like you're
say it. My name is say what you said the other night. My name is
my name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. you are fully, like, Cancer. Look at this, friends. You are fully done. You're done. You are done. You are moving on. It's a new beginning. World card Fool. Y'all, I said this in my live last night, but like, if you don't know, now you know. This is the beginning and the end of the major arcana in the tarot. It starts with the Fool, ends with the World card. So you all are graduating and having a whole new, brand new beginning. You're starting fresh. fresh, and you're clearing out and cleansing out any old cycles, old chapters that were just toxic, painful, distressing. There's big major change that's coming for you, Wheel of Fortune. Like, it's clear as day. Here's the caveat, my Cancer friends, okay? The only caveat is that in the process of this moving forward, you're in this hangman energy right now. So I feel like a lot of you guys, it's like, you know, that it's time for this change, 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. You know, it's time to move forward toward your happiness, toward stability, toward balance and harmony. Like, you're ready for that, and you already see it. And I feel like intuitively, you know that. You pulled didn't you pull a High Priestess? It's
Yes,
like,
I did.
yeah, so it's like, you know it already. You see the big picture and you understand where you're at right now, but I feel like there's not the movement quite yet. You're ready to take this leap forward, but you're still in this process, I feel like, of closing out that old cycle, that old chapter. Like, you're kind of, and I feel this energy for myself very heavy, but like, you're in this like in between stage. It's like, here you are. Like, you see where you're going, you know where you're going, you're knowing that you're heading to this 4 of Wands. Like, you looking at it, right? Sorry about this, you guys. I'm like still trying to figure it. Okay, there we go. 3 Wands is the 4 of Wands. Like, you know it. Hanged Man, you know it. But what's beautiful about the Hanged Man energy, though, is that it means that you're not rushing things, right? With this Fool energy, sometimes that's a little bit impulsive, right? But with this Hanged Man, I think because you have learned these lessons from the past, you understand it's like, I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm going. I know the sun is coming out. Everything's going to be looking good, right? I'm going to this place of harmony and balance and happiness. You know, Magician to the 3 of Cups here. This is your advice, is to continue to understand that you're headed in that direction. Keep manifesting your happiness. Keep manifesting it, friends, because you're headed that direction, but you're not rushing spirit. You're waiting on the right timing. And that's what's really, really good about this, because everything is going to work out, I feel like, in divine timing, in the right timing. If this is about a relationship, Cancer, listen, friends, this is where you're headed. Justice, 10 of Pentacles. So it's coming for you, friends. It's just a matter of time. So keep trusting spirit, keep working on your manifestation, understand you have everything that you need. It's happening. You're there. It's just like, have a little bit of patience in this season and don't rush it, because spirit's got your back. Like this new chapter, where you're headed, like, you're being divinely guided there. It's already done. It's done in the 5D. It's just a matter of it all panning out in the 3D, my friends. So keep the faith, Cancers.
I pulled the Hangman too, and
Did you?
and the 7 of Pentacles.
Oh,
Big,
okay.
big trust,
See?
patience, energy there. Wow, isn't that
Yes.
crazy? And the High Priestess.
Yes.
That's nuts, right?
That's craziness.
I know. All
Yeah.
right.
Patience, Cancers, patience.
Right. Where's the pride? We are back to the fire. All right.
Oh, thanks, Angelina. My cats are very popular. Speaking of Leos.
Yeah. Well, where is the pride here? Because I know that my Leos can make some noise, so I need to hear from you guys. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 140 people in the house. Do not forget to drop a like, and definitely go check out Jessica's channel. It is linked in the top comments, and then my mods are rolling it periodically too. So go check her out and sub her channel. All right. That being said, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Leo, what does Spirit have for you? What does Spirit have for the beautiful, the lovely, fiery Leos? What's up, Leo?
This is my North
Jessica
Node.
Latson, thank you. All right, good, Lynn. Thank you for that. You're starstruck with your crackhead energy. That's so funny. That's so funny, Tanya. That is Tanya that I'm talking to that just did a super chat for us for True Temperance. So here, we'll give you a little shout out.
Oh, thank you, Tanya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Somebody asked what my sign is.
Beautiful, fiery. What's going on here? Okay, what's going on, Leo? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you pulled your own energy, so you're talking to me. Okay, I'm listening to you. Let's see what you're trying to tell me. But Auntie Karen, but, I hear you, but, Leo. Leo, let's talk about this. Okay, so we got the Six of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength card is here. I know that there's resistance here. I'm telling you, I see it big time. We're going to talk about the rest of these cards. Ace of Swords in reverse, Moon reverse, Devil in reverse. Leo, once upon a time, there was a beautiful lion or lioness. And that lion could not see the forest for the trees. And they were stuck because they just were hung up on a situation. And I don't know what we are struggling to walk away from, or sail away from, or run away from, or hobble away from, or whatever it is that we're talking about. But the Six of Swords is here in reverse. And can I tell you that in many ways, I think this is very draining for you with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and this has got you out of balance. That Eight of Pentacles in reverse many times is out of balance, okay? And the Ace of Swords is in reverse. You know, you're struggling to see something, and I think you're missing the most important part of the story. The Moon is in reverse. Sometimes the Moon comes out in the reverse because we are fooling ourselves. And when I see a Moon reversed sitting next to an Ace of Swords in reverse, I think it is because we are fooling ourselves and not seeing something because we don't want to see. I don't think we don't want to see. And the Devil is in reverse here. And I'm telling you why, friend. Look, I'm starting to sound like you, Jessica. I'm telling you why the Devil is in reverse is because, you know, there's toxicity here in whatever dynamic there is. There's drama, there's conflict, and it's time to put up the swords and put them in the boat and sail, okay, to calmer waters and clearer skies. That's what we're resisting. That's why the Strength card is in the upright. Sometimes the Strength card comes up in the upright when we are resisting, okay, and putting up resistance. A lot of times the meaning of that Strength card, and you can't really tell so much, but it's about taming the beast and taming the resistance. I don't know if you can really tell, but I mean, that's what that Strength card is about. And so I think the resistance here, I mean, the Strength card is your card. I think you're putting up resistance because you're struggling to see the most important part of a dynamic. This may be love, this may be money. I don't know what it is, but I think there's a situation that's toxic. And I think for whatever reason, we're having struggles to cut it out. And I mean, you know, I know it's hard sometimes. I get sometimes it's almost impossible. Okay, so limit it. If it's a romance situation, you know what to do. Okay, chop chop. But look, if it's family and there is any way possible, limit the amount of time as much as possible. Let me tell you something. This Queen of Swords that you're hearing from, I will unfriend, unfollow, and unfamily your ass quicker than shit. I don't care what our blood has, okay? That's only 3D shit. Spiritually is what matters to me, what our soul connection is, and what our vibe is. And if you're toxic, you know, and you're not working on it at least and acknowledging it and showing progress, then, and you're bringing me down, you know, I can't, if you stay in this situation, you're going to drown your damn self. Okay. It's one of two things will happen. If you're in a toxic situation and you're up here and they're here, one of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to walk away or you're going to go down. So this is your decision. Are you going to go down with the ship? Or are you going to bail? Because there's a life preserver out here. It's not me, it's the divine. It's actually you, because you have to save yourself, but you can do it. Or you can go down with the ship and forevermore and rest in peace, okay? It's up to you, but I mean, you've got to cut toxicity out, and I think you're struggling to do that. That's what I see here. I think you're fighting for a situation. That's why the Six of Swords came up in the reverse. When, look, see how this picture is? We need to put the swords up and realize, okay, that where you're putting your energy right now is not helping anyone. It's not helping you. It's not accomplishing anything. It's not helping the other person because they don't want help, probably. I mean, let's just be honest. We're all on different timelines. I can't throw shade at anybody. It took me forever before I finally woke the hell up. And that's okay. We're all in different paths. You have to honor that they're in a different place than you are, just like, you know, folks probably did along my path, right? And that's okay. That's their lessons. We have to honor that, and we have to honor that they are on a different path, and that is okay. It doesn't mean you have to stay on that road with them, because if you do, you're going down with the ship. Okay, literally down with the ship, right? This ship is sinking. This one is sailing. So it's like time to turn this thing upside, or, you know, turn it back right side up and stop throwing good money after bad, as they call it. And I don't know, this may be finances, this may be love, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But that's what I see here. Okay, we pulled a bunch of major arcanas here, and I'm going to tell you why. There's a lot to learn from this situation, if you will embrace that. Okay, so we have air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Leo, all on the board in the majors. Take it away, Jess.
Okay, Leo. So I feel for you, Leos, and this kind of, I feel like I did a Leo reading recently that kind of went along the lines of this. A lot of you, I feel like either you have had a relationship that's ended recently, and you're trying to rebuild and gain back um control of the situation, like get your bearings back, get your, you know, rebuild your foundation as a single person. For some of you guys, it could have been a job that ended for some, but it this could really be anything. For some of you guys though, and if it was a relationship though, I feel like there were a lot of clashing egos here. I feel like you guys were fighting a lot, you were not getting along, there was a lot of stress and anxiety associated with this connection, that I feel like at one point there was a lot of happiness in this connection. It could have been with a Gemini for some of you guys, doesn't have to be though, but I have Gemini in the major arcana here. But I feel like for a lot of you guys also, you could be really trying to resist change here, or resist this tower from falling. Some of you guys are trying to prevent it. There's a lot of confusion, but around a situation that I feel like you guys, you know, you want to speak up about this, but you're very confused about it, and you're not really listening to your intuition in this season. I feel like you feel really conflicted. There's a lot of like confusion, chaos, sort of like cloudiness, I feel like, around your listening to and following your and trusting your intuition in this season. Some of you guys might be literally having some struggles with like sleep in this season, or having like a lot of dreams. Some of you nightmares, some of you, they're not like totally horrible dreams, but I feel like in your dream life, this is totally a side message, but I feel like for some of you guys, it's like spirit's trying to speak to you in your dreams, through your dreams. But I feel like there's like a resistance that you have, or like a cloudiness around you. You're not really hearing it. You're not really getting the message right now. For some reason, you're really resistant to getting the message. And why is that? Why is that? It's like this rebuilding process that is this ending and this rebuilding that's trying to happen for you. It's happening really slowly because you guys are putting up some resistance to it. And why is that? 10 of Swords. I feel like you guys are just really hurt right now. Page of Swords. I keep pulling Page of Swords, Two of Swords. It's like maybe it's a confusion about the direction that you need to take, like what the next step is. For some of you guys, I feel like there's still love involved in this connection and the situation that you were in. Like there's still like maybe a lot of love and passion that you still have for this person. And I feel like there's just a lot of woundedness and pain that you guys, Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, like there's still a lot of pain there. For some of you guys, I think there's like hope that you guys can rebuild this connection, hope that this person will come back and work with you on this. Hope, especially like, I feel like you guys are walking away, but you're still carrying a lot of love here. There was such a strong, like, emotional investment in whatever this was. If it wasn't a relationship, whatever this was, but I feel like for a lot of you it was, there was a lot of emotion and time and passion that was invested in this on your end. And I think that's why it's really hard for you to walk away, and really hard for you to make the decision to really finally put the nail in the coffin. It's almost like maybe some of you have one foot in, one foot out. And because it's like, that's the resistance that you're putting up with spirit, because you haven't fully let this go. You haven't fully released this and allowed yourself to really heal from this. A lot of you could be Gemini, like I said, Gemini. I've got water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got your energy, fire energy. I got everything here. I got air, Taurus. So I just feel like you guys need to, honestly, I'm looking at this connection. I know you invested a lot in this. It doesn't look healthy though, friends. It feels like it's really time. And I think you're getting nudged by spirit. And sometimes, you know what? It's like, we know, like sometimes we kind of hear it, we get it, and it's like, I know I need to release this, but but I hear you, but can I just like, but maybe there's still some hope. It's like, no, friend, it's done. Like that, like let yourself heal here for a sort, like let yourself really heal from this, okay? That's no, you're just like hurting your own self, because the longer you keep that cord there intact, you're just hurting your own self. It's like anytime we don't release something energetically that's not meant for us, we're only causing ourselves more pain and hurt. So I just feel like, Leos, it's time to let it go. Let it go. Let it go, Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, friends.
I laughed. I said your cat was reading to the lions, right? He
Yeah.
was. Is it a he or a she?
It's a he.
He had something to say, right? He was like, yes, I do feel very overburdened, and I'm carrying this far too long.
Yes. Yeah.
He was so cute. He's pretty. By the way.
Like the thing about Leos, though, they're so loyal, right? And so it's hard. And they're a fixed sign. It's hard.
It
Yeah.
is hard for them. I mean, they Leos are very loyal, and occasionally, and the Leos that have followed me for any length of time, they get occasionally I will find myself picking up a reading that makes me tell them, Leo, you got to remember, stop setting yourself on fire for other people, because they will. I mean, every sign can do it. It's not just Leos, but
Yeah.
So anyway, well, let's timestamp for the Virgos. Any Virgos up in the house? You guys just had a full moon in your sign. How y'all doing, Virgos? The same side of Mercury, as I often say, right? Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for being here. It means so much to the both of us.
Yes, thank you guys. Sorry we're not chit-chatting as much as we would like to. We both are chit-chatters, for real.
We would, both of us are chatterboxes. We would probably be chatting it up if we had our way. Trust me when I say both of us are restraining ourselves right now, but we know y'all are here for the tea, so we're gonna throw cards and get the scoop for you.
Yeah.
All right, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, beautiful Virgos? What up, the earthy Virgos? Well, let's take a look, Virgo. What up? What up, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get it. All right, Michael. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Stacey Lee. What up, everybody? Hey, Thomas. All right. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, Debbie Thomas. That's so sweet.
You know what? I got you. Oh, Virgo, I hear you loud and damn clear. Woo, man. Virgo has made the decision over and out. Well, let's talk about it. 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. And that was all I saw whenever Spirit said to me, I heard you say this, Virgo. I'm taking my toys and I'm going somewhere else to play. The next card after that was the 8 of Cups. In the upright, the card of walking away. After that, the Devil appeared in the reverse because you are cutting toxicity out. You knew, you saw, you know what? Here's what Virgo said. If it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, no offense, Lisa Duck, then guess what? It's a duck. Your intuition told you first, didn't it, Virgo? It did. You knew you were dealing with something that didn't add up. 1 and 1 was not equaling 2 in this thing. No, you might have been getting 3 for some of you, if you know what I mean. And the only place I like to see triangles, was back in high school geometry. We don't do triangles in
Girl, I didn't even like geometry in high school.
No, I actually did. But we don't do triangles in the cottage. Okay. Triangles are for geometry. Leave it there. Or if you're in now, okay. If you're in Sister Wives, then okay, this is not your story. Okay, let's just call it like it is. Okay. But some of you, there's a reason that I got that. But like 1 and 1 definitely was not 2. And you knew it. Your intuition started talking to you like nobody's business. Tell me that I'm wrong here. You knew that something wasn't adding up, that something was out of balance. Okay. I don't know what it was, but you lost hope. You walked away. I'm done. Done, D-U-N, done. I have never seen so many done cards in all my born days. Taking my toys and I'm going elsewhere. It's got to be better over there than it is over here. That's what you said. That's what that's what this card right here is. The card of walking away. You see, they turned their back where they were. I don't want none of your cups no more, Virgo said. Turning the back on the cups. See those cups that this person has turned their back to? Nope, they're looking off in the distance. It's got to be better over there than it is here. I don't care if I'm alone or whatever, but I'll be better off than this bullshit right here that I'm walking away from and cutting out of my life. I'm taking my toys, going down the street. I am done playing house here. Boom. Called it like I see it. It's just a real straightforward thing. You know, Virgo, you're not a fixed sign, but I tell you one thing, I do know this about Virgo. Virgo is just like anybody else. When they get enough, they get enough. You just got to call it. I just got to call it. We've got Earth energy here on the board, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We also have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the minors. In the majors, we have pulled Sagittarius. We have pulled Pisces, Cancer, and the Capricorn card. That being said, take it away, Miss Jess.
Well, friend, you don't believe this one, okay? Okay. Virgo, you getting juicy over here, friend. You might be walking away from somebody, but there's somebody who is not trying to walk away from you. You got somebody who's trying to come back around to you, and this is major. This is major. Like, you, Virgo, I think you got a secret admirer or some kind of stalker here. Somebody from your past. You pulled Page of Swords. Underneath that, you got Six of Cups. You got the Four of Pentacles. You got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Page of Wands, Strength card. Four of Cups, all the things I'm saying, like, to clarify this Page of Swords, let me make this clear to you. There is somebody who has a lot of love for you, who's been wanting to talk to you. I feel like this could be somebody that at one point you may have blocked. I got a lot of Leo energy for some of you, so it could be a Leo. I've got Taurus, I've got Scorpio in the major arcana. I got water, earth, I got every element here, but a lot of Leo energy, I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, okay? But point blank period, as Karen says, to clarify this Page of Swords, I want to know what this is about. What is this person trying to talk to you about, friend? Look at this. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, friends. This person is for real. Like, they're thinking about you in the long term. Like, this person is like ready to propose to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person wants to come toward you and be like, please, Virgo, take me back. If this is a past person, take me back. And let's have it all, friends. Let's go off into the distance together and settle down and have 5 kids and 2 horses and a donkey and cats and a cradle and I don't know, whatever. But it's like, you got someone who's like not been able to let go of you. Like, they can't let go of these feelings that they have for you. This is past. And the reason I'm calling it past is because of the Six of Cups being here. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. But that's what it's looking like. This person has not stopped watching you. They're still thinking about you. They really want to talk to you. But not only do they want to talk to you, they want to let you know, like, I have all kinds of major feelings for you. And I see the long-term future, everything with you, friend. 10 of Cups twice. And so I feel like there's a lot of emotions here this person has bottled up inside. And it's kind of like as soon as they if you let your guard down and let them talk to you, once you open up to this person, because I feel like right now you've held back your energy from this person. I think this is somebody that you maybe potentially already walked away from. So this is the same person Karen's talking about. This person's gonna bide their time and come right back around and be like, I love you, take me back, please, wait, let's get married, wait, I really want you, like, wait, let's be together forever and ever and ever. Like,
come on, let's get married, we ain't getting no younger.
Right? For real though, like, whoever this is, Virgo, somebody's got it bad for you. Now I'm gonna start singing Usher.
Right.
You got it bad. They got it bad for you,
Yep.
friend. So if this is
I sing that sometimes in my readings. They got it bad like Usher does, baby.
yeah, oh, do you? Yeah. Exactly that. Exactly that. This person is trying to wife you up, husband you up, whatever you like. They do not want to let this go, friend. So I don't know what you should do with this, friend. I mean, I don't see I don't get the toxicity the way that Karen got on hers, but
Maybe
you
the
know,
timeline is possibly some of these connections between my timeline and yours. I mean, possible that this person actually, what do you know, might have actually done some work, right?
well, I do
It
have the
does
death
happen.
card. I do have the death card here, King
Oh, well,
of
there's,
Swords.
yeah.
So
So
they
that kind of ties in.
maybe
Yeah.
you setting boundaries with this person. If they were fucking it up before, sometimes that works for people. Some folks it works for. It's like you set your boundaries. You're like, no, I will not accept this. This is not what I'm looking for. This is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I need. If you want me, step up. And sometimes it takes time.
It can
Yeah,
happen.
it can happen.
Yeah. So there you go. There you go.
So,
Grab
I
a
don't know.
burger and
Somebody
take
got
and
a bad
see what
Virgo.
happens, right? Thank you, Rachel Lawrence. That is so sweet. She said that we were her two favorite readers. Thank you.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I know. That's sweet.
Aw.
That's amazing. There's a lot of readers here on the tube. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Thank you.
Oh, look at your mod Rosie met Usher. She said he was a sweet guy.
Oh, wow. Oh, Rosie, I'm jealous, man. Not in a bad way. I just wish I'd been with you. Right. So, all right. Where's my beautiful Aries Libras? Anybody Libra in the house? Any Libras up in the house? All
My
right.
brother is a Libra.
I think there's one or two. I got some mods here that are Libras. I got a couple of Libra mods. So there's that. All right, Libras, I need to hear from you. I need you to throw me some of your energy. Libra, air energy from the Libra standpoint. A little bit toned down from this icy Gemini, right? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Libra? What up, Libra? What up, Libra gang? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? What's up?
Oh, I see a lot of Libras, it looks like.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot of
awesome.
Libras here for sure. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for you? Oh, I need to shuffle one more time. That's what I'm getting. Sorry, y'all.
Tanya, girl, I swear Tanya has every element in her, every sign in her chart.
Right?
Tanya, is that why you got that crackhead energy, Tanya? Because you got all the signs in.
I love it. She's a hodgepodge. All right, Libra.
Right.
All right, beautiful Libras. What up? What is this Five of Swords about? We got the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, though. Oh, the Knight of Cups is here. Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. Oh. Okay, this Five of Swords is internal turmoil. I'm going to tell you that right now. I see that clear as a bell. Hold on, I got to put my other phone. I got to switch my phones and put this other one on charger. This one's going to die if I don't. But listen to me. Libra, this Five of Swords is internal. That's what that's about. I know that, and I know why. The rest of the story is as follows. You know, this is one of those, I heard Tyler's, I got to give Tyler creds on this one, even though, we've heard this say many times. But he said this today in his readings, may have said it in Libra. He said it in several signs. Be careful what you wish for. Okay, because if you really think, it's like we start on this manifestation journey and we say, okay, we're going to manifest the love of a lifetime, right? We're just going to manifest this great connection with damn good sex, lots of love, strong connection, just somebody that you just are in sync with and in step with and you just vibe with and they just feel right, like that comfortable. I mean, look, I don't wear your sweatpants around this person, but like that comfortable pair of sweatpants, and you probably could and they wouldn't care with the connection.
Girl, listen, a
with
man
the
in gray
connection that I'm
sweatpants.
talking about, right? Right, I know. So here you are, and you're in this Three of Wands, right? You're manifesting, and you're seeing it you're working, you're healing, you're patient, you're co-creating with the divine, taking your time, building yourself, And then here you come. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes right here. What are you going to do? Two of Wands. Dare I take this love offer here? This Knight of Cups coming in? Dare I take it? Might they be somebody who actually gives to this to the same level that I do? Does this have the potential? Oh my God, let me just be an air sign and go right up in my head and wonder and create things that are not there. What's the last card out? Look at it. It's the Lover's card. This is intense. You want it. You ordered this. This, we talked about this. What, I don't know. It was one of the individual signs I did today. No, it was last night in last night's reading. You went to the restaurant, and if you put in an order for crab claws, do not expect to get anything other than crab claws. You told the divine. You started manifesting it. You put your order in. I've got the love of a lifetime coming in. You started believing it. You started vibing it. You started walking as if. You worked on your shadow work. And then what did you expect to come on your plate? A pile of shit? No, you got the love of a lifetime. And now here we are second guessing it. Ego got in the way. You sound like a Gemini. Please, Geminis, don't get mad at me. I'm a double Gemini. I would only know because I am that person, okay? But just hear me out. Why are we creating all these issues and stumbling blocks in our mind whenever we got exactly what we ordered from waiter or literally in the restaurant, whichever the case may be? How could you possibly expect anything when you started doing this and you started taking the advice of people like Auntie Karen Beyond the Cards and Rich Lop, whenever you started talking about manifestation and such, and you started doing the thing, and okay, why does this surprise you? Why does this put you right here where you don't trust it? Don't create things that aren't there. Don't create the could it possibly be the heart's true home. That's what the Knight of Cups in the upright is all about, Libra. It really is. And I love you, Libra, but one of the things that you guys struggle with is this right here. Indecision, do, re, mi, right? I'm telling you. And I love you, Libra. We all have our issues. Okay, Gemini can be crazy as hell, and so I can't throw shade at you without my phone coming back at me. I'm not saying that, but you're known for struggling with this decision, and here we are right here when this is right here on the other side of this decision right here, and this is what's tripping you up. Okay, right here, as Michael McDonald would say, and most of you probably are not going to understand the lyric that I just referred to, right? But there you go. Okay, we've got fire, Aries, Leo, and Sag. We've got water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, speaking of, has made an appearance. Could be any sign, but that's the thing I see, Libra, is it's like, do not, you manifested this thing. So you could just as easily manifest problems if you want. You've learned that you can manifest things. You've learned that because you've manifested this. You can also manifest obstacles and speed bumps in the road. If you're not careful, you'll manifest what you fear. You'll manifest what you're trying to avoid. Okay, so don't overthink this thing and create issues that aren't there. You learned how to act as if. Don't stop now, babes. Okay? All right, Jess.
I really got nearly exactly the same message. Libra, you guys could be dealing with it's heavy water, so definitely could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, specifically Pisces or Cancer here. I also have Aquarius in the major arcana and Sagittarius in the major arcana. So I do feel like you guys have feels for somebody. Like Karen said, I feel like you've manifested somebody. For some of you, this is a long distance connection, and I feel like that's where kind of the doubt and the fear is coming in for some of you. This you're kind of getting in your head about this, thinking like, well, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. You are self-sabotaging right now, Libras. I feel like Auntie Karen said, something that you have literally manifested, a love that you have manifested here that looks really good and balanced and wonderful, but y'all are going back and forth within yourselves, really struggling, because it's like you're already in this 5 of Cups in your head. You're already assuming that this is not going to work out. You're already assuming the worst in the situation. You're not trusting it. 7 of Swords was the overall energy. You guys don't trust it. Queen of Cups to clarify that. And I got Queen of Cups for you twice, which is why I'm saying like it could be a water sign, but either which way, there's love here, you guys, but you don't trust it. You're vacillating within yourself. You're afraid that this is going to turn out for the worst before I feel like it even really gets off the ground. You want justice, you want this to move forward. You pulled your own energy here too. It could be another Libra, but I feel like this is you. It's like you see the potential, you see the future with this person. You want to build with them. You want long term. You do want that. That's what you really are thinking about and desiring, right? And you've manifested this person here and this opportunity for a long term stable commitment here. But it's like you guys are not, for some weird ass reason, you don't trust it. You're afraid it's going to end before it even begins. I asked the outcome and it's literally this. 10 of Swords to start. Like you guys, it's like, again, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. If you keep thinking this way, Libra, you're going to bring about the destruction of something that I feel like what I'm seeing could potentially be very, very beautiful. Again, this could be someone that's at a distance from you. Again, long distance could be an issue with this connection, but I don't think that's going to prohibit things from like reaching this point of commitment, or for this being like a mutual love or something that's really divinely guided and really could be very beautiful for you guys. But you've got a lot of fear here. You got the Moon card twice. Like there's a lot of fear about the unknown, like what ifs, the what ifs and the what ifs. And someone said something like really interesting to me the other day. I was asking them questions and they're like, I don't like to think about the what ifs. I don't like to talk about the what ifs. And I agree. Like, unless you're trying to manifest something and you're living in the end of the best potential possible outcome, it's like, why would you rehearse and think about like all the negative things that could happen, all the bad things that could happen? Why would you do that? Do you want that? Ask yourself, do I want this 10 of Swords? Do I want my dream and my wish fulfillment to end like this? No. Who does? You don't, Libra. Be honest with yourselves. You don't. So then stop thinking about that. Stop worrying about it. Stop being afraid. Because I feel like there's really great potential here, but you guys are like in this self-sabotaging energy, letting your fears overtake what could be a very beautiful connection. So,
wow. That's crazy how we've been getting such similar messages.
I know, right?
Or it's like you fill in blanks and stuff. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I love that though. I knew that would happen.
That's so cool. All right, where's the Scorpios? Where's the beautiful, mysterious, watery Scorpios? They pretend not to care. Why? Because they care too much. Right?
No, I love that. What if the good, not the bad, Libra? There you go. What if the good?
Yeah, what if the good? What if the best thing ever happens, right? Start thinking like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful Scorpios and all, don't forget to drop a like. And of course, go subscribe to Jessica's channel, My Taropist. It is linked in the pinned comment above in the chat, and my mods are rolling it periodically too. She's a fantastic reader, and I haven't run across a reader like that in quite a while, and I'm just thrilled to know her. I feel like it's a privilege, and I hope you'll go give her channel a sub and start watching her, because she is a great reader. That being said, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Scorpio? What up, beautiful Scorpionic gang? Where's my Scorpios? All right, all about the Tower and the Death card, taking out the old shit, bringing in the new. That's Scorpio energy, man. Death and rebirth, transformation. Woo! I love Scorpio energy. All right, Scorpio. Crystal, that's funny. All right, let's take a look. What do we got here? What? What's going on with it? Get out of that. We'll talk. Oh, Scorpio, the death card. You did come out, the world card and the Four of Cups. Scorpio, let that pony run. That's what this is about. Listen to me. The Five of Cups is here. I'm going to tell you why you need to let that pony run. Okay? Let me tell you, the Five of Cups is here. And we could, you know, Jessica and I, we like talking about the Five of Cups, but not for the reasons you might think. Turn around, and I'll get to that in a minute. This thing, there's a disconnect here between somebody that you felt was a soulmate. Two of Cups in the reverse, followed by the Six of Cups. But I loved them so much. We had so much good times, and there was never all it was the good stuff. We never had a fight. We never had. Okay, everybody has their issues. I don't care how good it was, right? And if nothing else, the disconnect happened for some reason. I mean, I don't know why. Okay, but this Scorpio, it's over. And I know it is hard. I get it. I get it. The death card is here. Okay. The world card is here. Those are two cards that tell me that this past situation where your tear is in your beer is done. It is toast. Okay. It is, let me tell you, this thing has rigor mortis. Okay. There's no resuscitating it. And I know it's hard, but let me tell you what, the death and the transformation, this is about shadow work and healing from this thing. And let me tell you something. If you don't think the sun will come out tomorrow, let me talk to you about the tear in your beer. And this is why me and Jessica, and I know this because I've watched her enough, the Five of Cups is a very important card that we can all learn something from. Yes, there are three cards in front of this individual, three cups in front of this individual that have all spilled out, and in their mind, a disastrous situation. But behind this person, oh my friends, look at the two cups full of love. But this person won't even see them. Why? Because they're not vibrationally aligned for full cups of love, because they're so focused on the tear in the beer and the heartbreak from this past disconnect. And it is a past disconnect. And it's okay. There's fond memories. I get it. I hope you see the lessons, okay, but don't stay hung up in the energy. And that's what I see here. And I think you're still shedding tears about something that may be very well dead, or it's got to be dead and gone. I've got two cards. Let me tell you, I've got these major arcana trump everything. The two major arcanas and the only two here are done dollar. The death in the upright and the world in the upright. This is over. It's done. Completed cycle. Okay, completed cycle. And this is the thing. We're struggling to let it go. Four cups in the reverse. I'm telling you. I told you we're struggling to let it go. We don't want it to get away. We feel like this person is slipping right through our fingers. But such is not the case. And listen to me. If you would, let me tell you, if you will really let this die and go through the healing and the shadow work, and I know it's hard. That's what the death card is really not the traditional definition of death like we think. It is about transformation and going and becoming a different person than before this happened. Okay, that's the whole point. When we go through these traumatic experiences that leave us like this, the whole point is you're not supposed to be who you were before this happened. That's the whole reason, because it happened for your highest good. Let me tell you something. Nothing ever happens to you. It just depends on whether you can see this or not. It's all for you, and it is for your best. You're not supposed to be the same person. You're supposed to be somebody new. And I think a lot of you, that is the real struggle here. You've got to breathe, and you're birthing something, and you're in labor pains right now, and it hurts like hell. And I get it. Boy, do I ever. But you know what? You need to breathe life into this person, because when you do, you're going to be over here in this world energy, and you're going to have a great self-awareness and a lot of happiness and a lot of joy, and really then be ready to turn around and look behind you and see the two cups of love behind you, and have the happiness that's associated with somebody who really can legitimately come forward and make you a great love offer. But you got to turn this into this and just let this thing go, right? And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Everybody tells you how to heal. Everybody tells you to heal. Few people tell you why. I have a shadow work playlist to tell you how I released energy, right? So that's what I have here. Lots of water on the board. So your energy is, and I mean, you pulled your own card. I mean, you're ever present in this reading. We've got Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. And then we have, 4 cards of water here. We got heavy Scorpio, and then we've got the fixed signs here: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. So it's like in your mind, I think you're really fixated on this thing, literally. And I know it's hard. You're a fixed sign. When you guys make up your mind, you make up your mind. But you know what? If you keep staying here, you're going to keep yourself stuck. And there's not happiness in this stuck energy. But if you'll just embrace and, because you're beating your own self up is what you're doing. And you're wondering, why we're banging our head against the wall and then we got a headache, right? And I've been guilty. That's the only reason that I can speak to this, is because I have done it countless times. And then sitting there going, God, my head hurts. God, my head hurts. Bang, 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 right? So anyway, that's what I see here. You're all up in your feels over this thing. And I think what's happening is your emotions are running really, really high. And that's okay. That's not a bad thing. I'm not about repressing emotions, because that's going to create more problems down the road for you. But just understand that and acknowledge it, and try your best to take a step back from it and see through a little bit more objective lens. I'm not telling you to not feel the feels. I'm telling you to ask yourself why you feel the feels. Okay? Big difference. Okay, take it away, Jess. This was a deep reading it's a deep sign.
Yeah, the Scorpio readings go deep. I've never had a light Scorpio read ever. All right, Scorpio, let's get real. I'm be a little bit more mean to y'all, and I love y'all Scorpios. I really do. Y'all are my favorite water sign. Shh, don't tell the other ones, including my sign.
They're complicated.
What's that?
They're complicated, and that alone makes them fascinating for Geminis.
Oh yes, that's what it is.
There's a lot of stuff about Scorpio and Gemini karma.
Oh, we talk about that. We have a discussion, but yes, the Gemini Venus and Gemini cusper in me is like, I like the interesting signs. I'm like, oh, okay, there's layers. Let's explore. Ooh, let's dig into it. Let's dig into the Scorpio. Y'all playing some games. Like, stop playing. Stop it. You're full of shit.
Stop it, Scorpio.
You're telling folks and you're acting like you moved on from somebody. You have not moved on from this person. You haven't. Point blank, period. For a lot of you guys, I got King of Pentacles twice. I got the Hierophant. For a lot of you guys, it could be a Taurus. It could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Oh, there's a lot of earth energy. So I also have Pisces energy, Aquarius energy. Could be any sign. There's a lot of fixed sign energy, like Karen pulled too. That's also you guys. You're a fixed sign, right? Also Taurus, also Aquarius. So Leo, but I don't have a major arcana or anything else that's indicative of Leo, but it doesn't matter. That's not the point. Point is this: y'all are playing some games. It's like you're acting like you've set some boundaries, like you've moved away from a situation or from a person, like you talking like you've moved on from it. You're talking like, you blocked this person, you said, but secretly you guys are hoping for a reunion. Secretly, you're hoping this person comes around. Secretly, you're hoping this person is still watching you, that they're still paying attention, that they're going to like change in some way, or they're going to come back. Like, your secret wish and desire is to still be in some kind of commitment with this person. Like, you just is. You're not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth to help you God. Like, you're still hoping that this person comes back. But here's the truth of the matter, Scorpio. You're like Karen said, I feel like you're sabotaging your own new beginning. You pulled Ace of Wands twice. Like, either this is you hoping for this person to come and communicate, but I feel like this is the new energy that's trying to come through for you guys. This is a new beginning that's trying to come through for you, not with this person. There's new coming in. I also have Magician, Knight of Cups. So it could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Oh, actually, I do have Leo here too. So you got all the fixed energy, and I have Virgo. So I feel like there's something new. There's new energy that wants to come through for you. Either if this person made you feel shitty about yourself, I mean, I feel like this person had you like in all kinds of anxiety and sleepless night and like all kinds of distress over them. And I feel like it's because this person was non-committal for some of you guys. This is a situation. Yeah, I feel like this person really did not make you feel so good. Okay. You walked away because there was no, what I'm not getting a lot of on my end is a lot of emotion here. I don't feel like this person had a lot of love to give to you. This person is coming up with, I'm not even gonna play like strong kind of player, narcissistic, controlling kind of energy. Like they're not coming up with the best energy. Very cold emotionally is the energy I'm getting from this person. Okay. I understand you were attracted to this person. I understand you were hopeful for something with this person, but you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, Scorpio. And
Nope.
I feel like you're still hoping. There's a little kernel of hope. And I don't think you're being really honest with yourself and everybody else around you. I feel like you're telling your friends and your family, oh, yeah, I blocked them. Like, I'm done with them. I moved on. No, you haven't.
Scorpio
No.
talking shit.
Yeah.
Talking shit.
You are.
We
You
love you,
are.
Scorpio. We love you, though.
We love you, but stop playing these games, man. Stop lying. Stop lying. I feel like you've been playing games with this person. Like, no, I don't I've moved on from you. I don't need you. I don't want you. And you're like, are they checking my stories on Instagram? Like, are they, come on, Scorpio.
I don't know who it was today. Jessica Tyler was calling somebody out for this very thing, and he said, you're lying. If they knocked on your door, you would be at that door so fast you would be up in their arms and into bed with them quicker than shit. Don't lie about it.
1,000,000%, 1,000,000%. But you are blocking your own new beginning. There is new energy that's, like I'm saying, is trying to come through for you. And also, like, for you to feel better about your own freaking self, because this person didn't make you feel good. Stop playing. They got you in this 9 of Swords. They got you in this 5 of Pentacles energy. This was not a healthy connection. So, like, y'all, stop it. Stop being stuck on stupid. I love you, but seriously, like, let this new energy come through, because it's really really trying to come through for you, like heavy. And I know your intuition is telling you that too. I know you know this. We're not telling you anything you don't know, Scorpio. You already know. So
Scorpio knows what's up.
You know what's up. So we're gonna sing the song again for y'all. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. This person is not, they're not the business. They're not the business. They are not the business, friends. They are not.
They're not the business for you, for sure, right?
For you, yes,
Yeah.
for you. Because I see, like, honestly, I feel like there's new love. Like, I'm gonna be real, and I don't say that shit if I don't see it. I do see new love trying to come through for you. Someone who's really emotionally available. And it may start small, and it may not be like you hold this person in really high regard, this past person. I don't know why. What did they do? What did they do to you? But the new one that's coming, it may not look as like, ooh, magical as this other person did to you at the time. But I really feel like this person is the one that's going to at least have the emotional expression, to what you've been looking for, the loving words, the, like, the kindness, the wearing their heart on their sleeve. This other person was not that. Okay. So,
Jessica, that you're talking about the past person, what did they do to you? In Alabama, we have a saying. They put something on Scorpio that Ajax won't take off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that right? Oh, God.
Oh, man. Let the new come in, y'all. Let that new fresh energy come in, man.
Definitely. All right. Where's the Saggies? I know we got some Saggies up in here because I've been watching y'all in the chat, patiently waiting. Where are the Saggies? Where's the fiery Saggies? I want to know. Fiery Sagittarians. Where y'all at, Sag? Where y'all at? Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for the feedback, Rosie. Appreciate you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm intentionally waiting to shuffle because I shuffle loud, and I know I bang my cards on the table, and I want y'all to be able to hear Jessica. So that's why I kind of wait. But okay.
Tanya's a true temperance tarot. She's a Saggy. There you go.
Yep, I know.
I see some in here. I see some Saggies
One
in
of
the
my
chat.
mods is a Saggy. Debbie Thomas is a Saggy too, and she's here. And
Yay!
yeah, I've got another mod that pops in from time to time. She's a Saggy, pink tot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus.
Oh, I'm a Saggy. I'm a Saggy Moon. I forget that
Saggy's
sometimes.
here too. There's Happy Saggy, Mermaid Mia. All right.
Yeah, my moon is in Sagittarius. I forget.
There's Debbie. Your Jupiter in Sag. Okay. And there's a Saggy rising. All right, we got lots of Saggies in the house. Sagittarius. Somebody rising Venus. What up, Sag? What up? What up? What up? Okay, Rebecca. Yep, that's right, Jean. She sure is a Sag. Pink Todd is. She's very Saggy in the most beautiful way, too, man. She tells it like it is, which I could not. I love that about Sagittarius. They ain't got no time for crap. No. Well, Sagittarius. Damn. Sag. Okay, this is gonna, I forgot what sign it was. This is similar to one of the earlier signs that was, I think it was Taurus, but I'm not sure. But okay, let's talk about this. We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then the damn Three of Swords comes about. And then we have the High Priestess, then we have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Judgment in reverse. Okay? That's what we have.
I'm sorry, but you'll get this nasty crap.
They got him. I got it.
Wow.
Crazy Crystal nailed it. Yeah, Crazy Crystal nailed it. Okay, so here, I'll tell you what. Can we take just a time out and I'll fix the sub thing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it where they have to be subbed for a week. Okay. And I hate to do this, but we'll do that to keep that motherfucker out of here. Give me just a minute, okay? All right. 5 days. I'm sorry. I hate to do it, y'all, but I'm doing what I have to do. Okay. So there we go. All right. He'll have to wait 5 days before he can come back. So he ain't going to be here in this chat. That's for darn sure. Okay. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. We will try to do this very nicely for you. Sagittarius. Okay, so here's the thing. Seven of Wands. I don't know if I think I gave y'all the cards, but okay. You dropped your guard and you let someone in and gave them your heart. Okay. You became emotionally vulnerable. Seven of Wands in reverse. You dropped your walls. You dropped your guards. I think you dropped your walls. You dropped being guarded. You allowed someone into your heart, literally. And I think you gave more than you received. I think you were the only one giving to this. There was definitely a lack of equal give and take here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I really think that this person, and we're talking past, just hear me out. This is a whole timeline. I really think that this person just did not give to this situation near to the level that you did. Okay. And this is the thing. It broke your heart. You got your heart broken. Three of Swords. Possibly cheated on, possibly somebody bailed on you and immediately went another direction. But, you know, for many of you involved third-party energy in some way. I mean, maybe it was just that this person was hung up on the past, their past person, and maybe that was their energy there. For some of them, you may have not even been aware of it with some unhealed wounds. But the thing about it is this, and look, please don't take this the wrong way, Sagittarius, when I say this. Everybody in this room has had their heart broken probably multiple times, and it hurts. I get it. It sucks, and it makes you feel terrible. But what I see is this. The next card out is the High Priestess. Well, I'll just withdraw, and I'll just be by myself. I won't talk to anybody. I will be antisocial. I'm going to go to my cave and I'm never coming out. Why? Because I don't trust anybody. Seven of Swords. I'm going to get them before they get me. And let me tell you why the Judgment is in reverse. The Judgment comes up in the reverse many times because the obstacles are so great that you can't overcome them. But guess who's putting the obstacles up? You. You are. You're building the obstacles yourself, okay? And I'm not saying to trust every Tom, Dick, and Harry or every Sally, Susan, and Sarah. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is that, Patty, are you okay? Patty, what's wrong? I'm sorry, but okay. It's like you're withdrawing and you don't trust anything. And it's like, okay. It's like you're creating your own obstacles, and it's like you're doing this. and you've got your fist up like, I'm going to get them before they get me. Okay. And I'm going to get them, I'm going to hurt them before they hurt me. And oftentimes when somebody breaks our heart, you know, one of two things is going to happen. Vibrationally, we'll go into the next dynamic injured and we'll keep putting up with bullshit, or we go to the other extreme and we, you know, the person who was shit on becomes the shitter, right? Or whatever. And so that's what I see here. Okay. And that's what I see here. Okay. And it's like it's like you're creating walls so high that nobody can climb them. And you know, I'm kind of going to pull a Tyler here and say, don't tell me you want love. Don't come to a love reading telling me you want love whenever you're making the obstacles so great that nobody can overcome them. Okay. And that's what I see here. And so we've got fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sag. We have earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have air, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio all sitting here on the major arcanas, but there you have it. Okay. So I think the thing is I think you're going to have to, you know, certainly if you're in healing mode, guard your heart. But there comes a point in time where you have to, you know, you go into your hermit crab shell to heal, and that's okay. But there's a point in time where you have to peek out. You know, you go into that cocoon to become that butterfly, but you can't stay in there forever. Okay, you'll die. You literally will. And that's what would happen. That's why that you have to come out and spread your wings and be that beautiful butterfly, Sagittarius, okay? Transformed in something new and actually ready, right? So I hope that helps, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. All right. Take it away, Jess.
Okay, so sorry, you guys. I'm getting messages from some of my people that got kicked out of the chat because they just subscribed to Karen. I'm sorry, y'all.
I can
sorry.
change it back. I've probably run off the troll. Let me change it back. I'll do that real quick. Go ahead with the reading.
Okay, sorry, y'all. We'll see if we can get you back in. But yeah, that was not acceptable on any level, and that was some really fucked up energy we did not accept in our chat. So
should be fixed now.
Okay, so sorry, you guys, if you got kicked out and you just subscribed to Auntie Karen to watch this, and hopefully watch the rest of them. Like keep subscribing and keep watching her stuff. She's amazing.
We just had to ditch the trolls for
we had
okay now because I think they probably gave up. And
okay. Here comes some folks back in. Yay, peeps. Okay.
Good. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I just had to get the troll out. I think they gave up and left. You know.
Yeah. I feel you. No, that was because they'll keep trying. Some of those folks will keep trying to come back and back again. And
oh yeah, they just recreate under different names.
Yeah. So we've been trying to keep this chat clean, y'all, tonight, or today, whenever time it is for you guys. Right. But anyway, back to y'all Sagittarius people. Sorry you got so rudely interrupted by that troll. But yeah, what I'm feeling, it's similar energies, you guys. I feel like and I did it twice to see if anything different came out, but no, it's the same thing. It's who was it that we had earlier that had this like distrust of relationship or distrust of love in general? There's this energy of, I don't know if I feel like maybe
I think it may have been several. Libra may have been one of them.
Yeah. It's like I feel like you're letting your past inform your future. Definitely that. It's like for some of you guys, you definitely have moved on from some past energy. For some of you guys, it's like a family situation, not necessarily love, where you've had to move away from family or distance yourself or separate yourself from family, especially if there was toxicity within your family. Maybe you had some people who were lying, deceiving, and within your family circle. It just causing you some chaos and toxicity, or they weren't really giving equally to you. Like what I'm saying, you had to set some boundaries with some folks. But beyond that, there's a lot of love going on here, and I feel like there's this energy of there's potential here for you guys to really have love. Like, yes, maybe you've left other situations, especially if they were like with someone who was like emotionally immature, like, you know, they weren't giving enough to you. But I feel like there's potential here for something better that's going to actually go the distance. But the thing is like, you guys are kind of stuck in this energy of not really progressing things forward, because I feel like you're not trusting. Even if somebody were to come to you right now and be like, hey, I like you, Saji. Like, hey, you want to go on a date or whatever? You guys would be like, what are you selling? What's like what's behind your back? What's really in that cup? Is that poison? Let me test it. Like, I don't trust you. Like,
I
it's
love it. What are you selling? That's hilarious.
yeah, what are you selling? You're gonna go on a date and then we're gonna end up in an MLM convention, and I'm gonna have to like pay $300 in order to make $3,000, but I'm just gonna end up with a bunch of boxes in my garage, and I'm not gonna sell anything. Yeah, no, I'm
A
not.
year's supply of shampoo, right?
Right. Shampoo that smells like shit. Yeah, it's like you're not you're very untrusting, because I think of past experiences. For some of you guys, you went through a divorce or something in the past. Could have to deal with like a parent of your child. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got baby daddy, mommy daddy, your baby daddy, mommy daddy. Did I say mommy daddy? Mommy, what do you call baby mama, baby daddy issues? What am I talking about? You know what I'm saying, Saji, if this is you. So I feel like Auntie Karen, I feel like if you could just open your heart a little bit, stop being so cold and quick to cut folks off, like with the quickness. Some of y'all, you speak the truth, and the truth sets them free. For real, for real. And you're like, what do we say? My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. Sagittarius can speak some truth too. I'm a Saggy moon. So I feel like, I feel like you guys, like, let's soften up a little bit. Let your guard down a little bit. Like, don't be afraid to like date a little bit. See what's out there. Explore. Because I'm getting a lot of energy coming your way, potentially in love, but you guys are very kind of, I don't know if I really want that. I just don't really trust it. Like, I'm gonna keep myself busy doing other things. But I feel like there's, honestly, it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, lots of water energy. I don't know. Maybe you got a water sign coming your way. Strong Cancer with the Chariot here. I just feel like you guys, again, like whoever it was earlier, don't let your past inform your future. Like, be open. Not everyone is out to get you, Saji. That's all I gotta say. And this can go with friends. This can go with anybody, right? Not everyone is out to get you, Saji. Some people actually genuinely care about you, genuinely have your best interest in mind, I feel like, and are sincere with their words. They're not all just like blowing smoke up your ass. You know what I'm saying? So don't all have ulterior motives. So just, use your intuition. It's water energy, right? Use your intuition. Don't, but I feel like you've been through enough that you can smell the bullshit. You got a good bullshit detector, Saji. So I think you'll be okay. Just soften up a little bit. Don't go be so Queen of Swords on folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, step into that beautiful Queen of Wands and be a little,
Yeah.
I mean, Queen of Wands still has no time for BS, but
Yeah.
she smiles a lot.
Right.
And she's hot.
Charming.
She smells good.
Charming.
She looks good.
She smells good and she looks good.
That's right. She knows she got it going on, babe.
She got her hair did, nails did, everything did.
And that's it. She doesn't have that petty, got that hot red nail polish on them toes on her, It's like that.
Right.
All right, beautiful Capricorns. Where you at? Where's the Cappy gang? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where y'all at? Capricorn, where you at? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Cappy? The last of the Earth signs. Are we going to do a collective, Jessica? You want to? Yeah? Okay.
Why not? I'll pull a Lover's Oracle too if you want to do. How about that? You do the cards, I'll do the Lover's Oracle. We'll do that.
Works. That works.
Okay, cool.
All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we are going to do a collective, y'all. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Cap? What up, Cap? What up, Capricorns? I know we got some Capricorns up in here. I got a lot of Cap Moon friends. I see. If this Four of Pentacles comes out one more time, I'm gonna burn the mofo. You hear me? Every freaking time.
We got some stubborn individuals in here.
Yeah, well, the Queen of Swords is here too. This mofo is guarded as hell, and you know it. They ain't gonna, oh, no, they ain't. Capricorn, what in the, woo! You ain't putting nothing into this, are you? Nope. Over and out. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords in the upright. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Well, well, well. Capricorn, if you, let me tell you the energy, the posture you have taken. The posture you have taken, Capricorn. You know what I heard you say just now? I wish a motherfucker would. That's where you're at, isn't it? I'm sure we're talking about love, but it could be anything. I wish a motherfucker would. I wish they would try to waste my time. I wish they would come up in here with third-party energy. I am so looking. I am so hungry and so itching to drop my sword across this mofo. I really am. My heart, no. You know that thing, and they talk about exes, but this is not an X reading. There's nothing past here. This is all up here, Capricorn. But listen to me. You know that thing, that the meme where it says your ex is trying to come back and there's 58 locks on the door? Well, okay, stop. Your ex is not trying to come back, and this is not Ted Bundy. No, it's not. This is not Ted Bundy. Okay. No, this is not that. We don't even know. You won't even unlock the door for me to find out. Capricorn, do you know what I'm getting from these cards? My name is no. My number is no. My phone is on do not disturb. You know what they find when they look up Match? If you're on Match, do you know what your picture looks like? The Ice Queen. Capricorn. And I love y'all, and this is my moon sign, okay? And I can get just like this, so I can't throw shade at you. Let me tell you something. There ain't a story on tarot yet that I have not lived personally, that I have told. And what is it? Oh my God, she pulled the same card. Oh my God. But listen, there is not, let me tell you something. I am almost 58 years old. I have been on this planet a long time, and I have been in a lot of situations. Many of them are romantic. Oh, yes. And listen to me. There is not a story that I have not walked through. So I cannot stand in judgment except to say, come on now. She's pulling the same cards. She's pulling confirmation cards. She's pulling the same cards. And she's 5 million miles away from me, okay? But listen to me. Capricorn, not everybody is out to waste your time. Not everybody is out as a cheater Peter. Not everybody is out here dipping their ink and their pen in all the ink wells. No, they're not. Somebody is going to choose you. That's why the Seven of Cups is in reverse, because somebody is going to choose you as one of their options if you will just open the damn door. You know what? I will probably celebrate 3 birthdays before you get all the door locks unlocked, Capricorn. It'd probably take you 3 years. This person's got, it's a good thing the Knight of Pentacles is at the door, because nobody else would wait that long on your ass. No. You ain't giving nothing. Locked up, tied up. No. Capricorn, not everybody. Well, let me say this. If you say that everybody out there is a cheater, the universe is going to honor. The universe says yes to whatever we say. It's like going, if you go in the restaurant, you're going to get what you order. So if you say everybody's a cheater that comes my way, that's the universe hearing you and says, yes, you're right, Karen. Everybody that's coming your way is going to be a cheater. Yes, that's how that works. It's just that simple. It really is. I'm an empath. I'm a poor, pitiful empath, and I'm an empath too, okay? There's such a thing as getting over this shit, empaths. Hear me out. I'm an empath, and I'm a narcissist magnet. You know what the universe says? As you speak it, so it is. It's just that simple. You want to be a narcissist magnet? Keep saying that. You want to attract asshats? Keep saying all men or all women are jerks. All Scorpios are jerks. All Geminis are jerks. All women are jerks. All men are jerks. All people from Alabama are jerks. All people from California are jerks. So it is. Everybody in my city is jerks. So it is. Everything. You decide. You decide. What do you want to order? Okay. Do you want to order third party energy and time wasters and people that abandon you or not? If you fear it, I don't care how many locks you got on your door, you're going to manifest it one way or another. May not be in romance, but I guarantee it'll happen. You'll get it. You'll get what you've ordered. I love you, Capricorn, but I have to call you out, okay? I have to call you out. So we have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, loud and proud, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the air signs. And then we have water, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So there you go, Capricorn. I'm sorry you're walking away with part of your rear end missing from me chewing it out, but it had to be done because Spirit said so. I love you, but we all need tough love sometimes. Myself, and if you could know the conversations that I have with Spirit whenever I am alone and the ass chewings that your Auntie Karen gets periodically, because I will be in energy just like this. You're not alone, okay? You're not alone. I promise you that. So I'm not standing in judgment, okay? This is just tough love, all right? Jess.
Oh, that was great. Oh my God. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. Okay, Capricorns. What's going on with some of y'all? You got what we say, you got your love on lockdown, friends. You guys, what did Tyler say? I'm getting Tyler in this. He's like, what do you want me to do, Capricorn? Do you want me to put your profile on Match.com? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go to the coffee shop for you and sit in there and be like,
do you want me to swipe
right
for you?
What?
You want me to swipe right for you?
Yeah, you want me to swipe right for you? Like, yep. That's you. Bitch.
I had just taken a swig of tea when you did that. Oh my God, I'm dead. Oh my God.
You are like for real. Like, I mean, you the thing is, like, this is what's funny about it, Capricorn. You're looking good, Queen of Wands, like Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're looking good, y'all. But you're like all up in your head about this situation. Like, this is about your dating life. Period. Like, it's like this is speaking to single Capricorns very much so. Okay, it's like you guys are not trying to be out there. You're not trying to have that fun. It's like all work and no play makes Capricorn very dull, boy or girl. But you all are like closed off. If any offer would come toward you, you're not giving that pentacle up. You're not giving it up for nobody. You got the cobwebs growing, friends. Like, there's like layers upon layers upon layers of cobwebs on your shit. Like,
Capricorn, sometimes you do need to share the cookie, okay?
And it's sad because look at what you got. Like, you guys are looking good. Like, you're doing great. Okay. For some of y'all, you're making some money. You're like, you're doing very well right now. Okay. And you look fantastic while you're doing it. And you got the love to give, but you just don't want to give it up to nobody right now. Like, you are like closed for business. That would be the sign in front of your house on your door. Closed for business. Okay. I don't know if it's that you feel like nobody's like really good enough for you right now, or that your fear of rejection here, or you fear like that things aren't going to work out, or, it's again that pessimism that like, you know what I mean? Or maybe you don't realize how good you all are looking right now. Like, I swear to God, I feel like Capricorn, if you were to just walk outside and stand on the corner for 2 seconds, you're going to have like 5 cars like honking their horns at you. Like, that's how the energy you have right now, but you aren't sharing it with anybody. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But like, here's the thing is I feel like there's something that's trying to come in for you. But again, you're closed off to, you don't want to receive it. So it's like, again, why is it we keep getting this for people? What's going on with y'all? I don't understand. But yeah, you are definitely like not about it. For some of you guys, it could be past relationship. I got 6 of Cups here, Queen of Pentacles. Like, for some of you guys, it could be some past situation that you're still thinking about, like not longing for necessarily. For some of you maybe, but for some of you guys it's like, again, letting the past inform your future and keeping you stuck and not moving forward, and thinking that everything's gonna end up the same way that it did in the past. And it's like, no, it's not always the case. For some of you guys, like, I literally straight up don't think you realize how amazing that you are, or you're just so busy, like, focusing on other things, that love's not like something that's a priority for you, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, when you see, like, spirit trying to bless you with something, but you're just like, going like this, or you're locked up in your home and you're not even putting yourself out there. It's like, how are you going to get it? Like, you got to put in a little bit of effort. You got to open up a little bit. You got to be a little bit open. You know what I mean? So Match didn't work for you. Try eHarmony. So Tinder didn't work for you. Try Bumble. I don't know what the fuck. Like, do something. Try something.
I guarantee you, Capricorn, I'm not going to say 100%, but I'm 99.9% with certainty can say, Capricorn, that if you're sitting there on the couch eating bonbons and watching Riverdale on Netflix, like I do from time to time, not all the time, but if you're doing that all the time, they're not going to fall through your ceiling. I'm not going to say never, but the odds are pretty slim.
It does not work that way.
Like 0.001%. I'll give you that.
It's like, Karen, it's like somebody that goes and gets like a full makeover. Like, they go and like buy new clothes and get their nails done and their hair did and everything, and put on full face of makeup, and just to watch Riverdale and eat bonbons on their couch. Is like, what do you think, they're gonna fall through the ceiling? Like, I don't know.
Like, who are you dressing up for? Who are you dressing up for? And I mean, granted, okay, good, pamper yourself, I get it, but it's like, okay, you got to go do something. Go to the grocery store, hell, go somewhere, go walk in the park, go shopping. I mean, go down and play trivia at the local whatever, right? I mean, see a human. There are other humans. Yeah, talk to somebody. Most people don't bite, and if they do, you might enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. There you go. You might be surprised at the attention you would get if you just open up a little bit there, Capricorns. Just a little
bit, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Where's the Aquarians? We got the Aquarians in the house. All right. Let's timestamp for you, Aquarius. All right. Where are the beautiful, lovely Aquarians? I know we got some Aquarians up in here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, what up? Definitely go subscribe to Jessica's channel. They're rolling her link in the chat periodically, so when that's and also it's pinned at the top of the chat. You can see that, and I will put it in the comments below after we finish this, okay? But definitely do that and drop a like on this. I would appreciate that, guys. So thank you guys so much. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much, Aquarians, showing up and showing out loud and proud.
We got an Aquarius from Ontario. Welcome, friend.
I saw that. Yeah, we do have Canadians on here. We have folks from all over the world. The UK, New Zealand, Australia, Indonesia, the Philippines, all over. It's pretty fun. Jessica?
Uh-oh. No, it is not a Four of Pentacles. Please, no. What is it?
It might as well be. It might as well be. You know why that's here, and I don't think it's a spy. It's the only card I
Is the Page of Swords again?
It could be suspicious. This is, maybe it's a spy. We're going to get the rest
what
of the story.
Is it? Like, we do need to do a collective, because this is ridiculous.
Look.
Wow, y'all. What is going on? It's spring. It's the season for love. What are you all doing? No way.
And that's the Aquarian card.
Yes.
First. Aquarius. Let me, oh God. Yeah, we are going to have to do a collective reading because a lot of you folks are getting similar stuff. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. People, do we have to just keep repeating the same story for every sign? We really could have saved time and just redid the same reading over and over again, I guess. Page of Swords is here because of you, because you're suspicious. Okay? You're suspicious. Okay? Look at here. Not everybody is out to get you. I feel like I'm just saying the same thing a different way. I'm trying to come up with different words to say the same damn thing. Not everybody is a time waster. Not everybody is a homosexual. Not everybody is a financial drain. Not everybody is unstable. Can we just get that out of the, out on the table? Yes, there are asshats out there. There are hobosexuals out there. But you know what? You're not going to know. You've lost hope. Eeyore. Can we talk to you? Calling the Eeyores. Okay, this is Eeyore.
Oh, me. It's such a bad day. I'm walking around with a cloud. You know, everybody else has got the sun shining. But everywhere I go, this cloud is over my head and all it does is rain. Because woe is me. Life sucks. I suck. The world sucks. Love sucks. Everything sucks. I'm just here until I quit breathing because my name is Eeyore. Oh my God. I'm a drain on all my friends because I constantly whine about how this is Eeyore energy right here. I'm really not meaning to drag this out, but I could go on and on and on, okay? Let me tell you something. You cannot look. This is you. This is you. You're standing here fixed, and you're expecting this. Okay. Well, if you expect that, you're going to get it. If you expect that's going to just keep raining on you, then it will. It's like I keep saying this 100 different ways, but whatever you say, the universe says yes. Exactly. We're just going to keep it going exactly as you say, because apparently you're happy there. Okay. I mean, there you go. There you go. I mean, I just don't know how. I just feel like telling you, Aquarius, to rewind. Okay, if you feel like everything is bad, then it is. If you feel like you're a narcissist magnet, you are. If you feel like all women are jerks, all men are jerks. Whatever your flavor is, I don't know. I don't care. Or, everybody from my city is jerks. Everybody from my state is jerks. I can't find anybody. No, you can't. Why? Because you say so. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. I'm tired of the same storyline. I am. I feel like we could have done one big reading.
I know, right? I got a very different message, though. I'll be real. It's like,
well, good. I'm going to shorten this and hope this is not. If this is your story, just go back and watch the other, 10 signs that preceded this, because probably 6 of them at least were like this. A lot of Earth here: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sag, and then air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've pulled Aquarius as well, but in the reverse, which tells me, friend, a lot of you guys are not standing in your power. Take it, Jess.
Yeah, so mine's just not. Yours probably happening too. This isn't about. It's a different topic, is what I'm trying to say. It's like about something completely different. So some of y'all might be going through like a legal situation or some kind of if it's not a legal battle, it could have to do with like your finances in some way. Maybe it has to do with like taxes, or maybe you've been sued. Like there's something going on in that arena for some of y'all. Some kind of justice that you've been seeking, and I feel like this has been dragging out for a long time. So this is very specific. It is definitely not going to resonate for all y'all, but this is what I'm getting. So it's been taking a really long time for you to have some kind of victory in this situation, and I feel like the victory is coming. So this is kind of like a hopeful message to end it all for all you Aquarius. Like I feel like the judgment's going to be in your favor, or at least there's going to be an outcome that is fair and balanced for both parties. If there's like 2 parties, and I feel like this is like maybe a 2-party situation, it could have to do with family, or family might be involved in this. So, I mean, for some of you guys, like maybe it's take it as it resonates for you. Like for some of you guys, it could be like a custody battle with a child or something like that. This is very specific, very different, very specific, but it's very clear that over some time, it's going to take some time, but after some time, you will have victory in this situation. Okay.
Yay.
So just have some patience there, you guys. The judgment will rule in your favor, or at least it will come to a situation where it's fair and balanced. Like, for example, I feel like if this is a situation where it is like a custody battle, I've got Page of Cups over here underneath this justice. So like if it is like a custody battle, for example, I think it could be like where you guys have, because I got Temperance here after the judgment. So I feel like it could be something where it's like, you guys have equal custody or shared custody or something, either which way. Wheel of Fortune is the outcome, so like it's gonna work in your favor in some way. So there's a silver lining for y'all if you're dealing with a situation like that. It doesn't have to necessarily be a legal issue, but whatever that is that you're seeking justice on, and again, I think you've had to stand your ground in this situation. I got 7 of Wands, so it could have been going back and forth. You've had to set boundaries. You've had to stand your ground. You've had to fight for this. But I think, again, you're going to come out with the victory in some way, or at least with an outcome that's favorable for you. So, and fair. So there you go.
Nice. Well, I like that. Well, that's a breath of fresh air, even though it was specific, right?
Yeah.
But
So
I like that.
hopefully
like
that was good for somebody.
Right.
Oh, someone stole your identity. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So Pisces, where's the fishies in the house? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Pisces? Time for the bedtime story, as Tyler says, right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, beautiful watery Pisces gang? Coming up on the end of Pisces season. Belated happy birthday to you guys that I have not wished happy birthday to earlier. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely, Empress Libra. Glad you're here. We're going to do a collective reading, everybody. Stick around for that. That'll come right after Pisces, okay? All right, Pisces. Okay, one more shuffle. That's what I'm hearing. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces. Hey, Cliffonder, how are you? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got? Are you playing Gemini with the 8 of Swords here? What is up here? I don't mean playing Gemini, but I mean, are you pretending to be a Gemini here? Have you got your Gemini mask on here? 8 of Swords. What's got you up in your head? Let me look at this a minute. You know, this is all, it was just my imagination. This is all right here. What?
It reminds me of a conversation we've had, so I'm just gonna shut up. Like about the, I'll stop. I'm just listening.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen. No, I haven't pulled cards yet, but okay.
Pisces, this is all imagined. You're imagining the very worst. And, you know, and I'm going to tell you, the 8 of Swords is here. This is the card of the mental prison that we create ourselves. And in almost every instance, this person in this picture could really, those chains aren't locked on her. She could loosen those chains and take the blindfold off. This is of our own creation, okay? And I'm a pro at it, being a Gemini, so I probably could be better at this than my Pisces friends. No offense, because this is not where you want to be. It's really not a good place, this mental prison, okay? And look, it's like this, and I know why, okay? I know why it's happening, but this is the thing. You've got a situation in your past that you've not healed from. Point blank, period. 6 of Cups in reverse, Judgment in reverse, okay? And I think a part of you wants something new. You want a breath of fresh air. You want a new start with the Wheel of Fortune. And it is here for you, friend. But here's the thing. We're fearing that we're going to, I'm going to tell you what, when I see this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, what that speaks to is it's talking about literally having your world turned upside down, suddenly out of the blue. You know, the rug pulled out from under you, possibly third-party energy here. This is all imagined with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody definitely not wanting to build with you, but this is all in your head, and this is what's holding you back from this new start. Okay, this is imagined, and I'm going to tell you, if you're not careful, you know, you're going to turn this thing right here into this right here of hitting rock bottom once again. And it's all because of this mental prison. And this is I'm going to tell you, for the Pisces that I'm talking to, it's very specific. This is nothing but a battle in your mind. And that's what you have to win. And it's fought within the let me tell you, I have a meme. I'm a meme collector. Y'all know this. And it says, some of life's greatest battles are fought within the silent chambers of one's own soul. And that is what we are talking about here. This is all right here. And it's all about getting the mindset in a certain way, okay? And getting out of mental prison, getting back to meditation, getting back to trusting the divine, knowing that this wheel is going to turn exactly when it's supposed to. But if you're not careful and you stay in this right here, which is ego-based, okay, rather than, trusting the divine, following your intuition, then you'll manifest more of this stuff, okay, in the reverse instead of this. This is here for a reason. Yeah, it came out in the reverse because that's being caused by this overthinking, stinking thinking mess. But it's so easy to flip it, okay, to somebody who wants to build with you to the end and go the distance, okay, and have it all, literally have it all. And it's all a matter of dropping your hands, letting the chains fall off, and taking off the blindfold and trusting and seeing the divine light that's there to lead you, and trusting the divine and knowing that you are going to be on the upswing in divine timing. The hold up and the reason it's taken so long, because nobody likes to hear it when we tarot readers say in divine timing. Everybody goes, no, God, no. Well, here's what's wrong. Okay, it's not the divine that's holding you up, friend. It's you. This is a mental prison that you have created for yourself. That's a hard pill to swallow. I know personally from many times of having to take that medicine, okay? And it's because you feel like just because it happened in the past, okay, doesn't mean it has to happen in the future. That's on you, okay? You can turn this business here into this. And okay, does it take time? Sure it does. Yes, it does. It takes breaking habits and breaking the toxic cycles and getting out of, if you want something you've never had, if you want something you've never had, you got to do something you've never done. Release the burden. Release the overthinking and the stinking thinking. And I'm going to tell you something. If what you're doing is not working and you're in this energy right here, why are you keeping on doing the same thing? That, if you want something you never had, you got to do something you've never done, okay? Don't get out of your comfort zone. Comfort zone is not learning, and that's stagnant and kind of toxic, okay? Getting out of our comfort zone is, baby, that's where the magic happens. And this right here, this is magic. That's working with the divine energies, creating a new start and something fresh and new. This is co-creation with the divine. Yes, it is. And you can do that, but you can't do it in this energy. You got to get out of that, okay? So we got air energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water, of course. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the earth signs. And Scorpio in the major arcana. Take it away, Jess.
Okay, Pisces people, my fishy friends for all my people who know how I do. So here's the thing, Pisces. I feel like you guys, it's similar to what Karen's saying. Like, I feel like you guys have been manifesting some kind of communication or forward movement on something, but then things kind of got stuck and stagnant. And I think you started to get into your head about this and imagine the worst. Imagine the tower. Like you started to look at the situation and believe like it's not going to happen for me. Like I've been waiting too long and things just became stagnant. They became stuck, and your deepest, darkest fears, were starting to materialize in your mind. Right. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's about love. It could be someone who's at a distance from you, someone that you care a lot about. It doesn't have to be a far distance, but just, someone that you were, I think, hoping that you could build with. And I think though, like some of y'all Pisces, you've been wishing for this reunion with this person, and I feel like it's coming. So I feel like somehow, I mean, maybe this is piggybacking on Karen's energy, it's like some of you guys did turn this around in your mind. And I feel like instead of imagining the Tower, you started to imagine the Three of Pentacles. You started to imagine the Six of Pentacles, this person coming back and wanting to have this, like wanting to build with you, wanting to have equal give and take. You started to live in the end in the reality that you were really seeking. Some of you guys, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And so I feel like what you've actually are now manifesting, to clarify this Knight of Swords, this person coming back and having this new beginning in love that you've been seeking with this person, for them to finally communicate with you. Because for some of you guys, I feel like communication was an issue. Maybe it was stagnant, or some kind of forward movement. If this isn't the person, something that you wanted to build toward, you were hoping for forward momentum. And for those of you, if this doesn't resonate in love, but I'll tell you why I'm thinking this is love, because the outcome here, we got Nine of Cups, the Sun. So I feel like that wish for that new beginning is here, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you pushed through whatever this obstacle and this challenge was. And for a lot of you guys, I think it was internal in your own mind, like Karen was saying. It was like you started to imagine the worst. But instead, here is, I feel like, this person coming back around to have this, sorry, I'm trying with the like, there you go. Okay. To come back around and have this reunion with you. Like, they're going to come toward you, I feel like, and actually communicate what it is that you've been hoping for, and to give back to this equally. That's for some of you guys. And this is like a work situation, because I also feel for some of you, it was like you trying to build something on your own, in terms of your work, career, and finances. And I feel like you were struggling to kind of build that foundation on your own. And I think you came to this realization is that you needed help for that. You couldn't do this alone. For some of you, you're starting to build with others or accept help from others as you're trying to build. Because I think whatever you were trying to do is a little bit more in like a solo energy and premature. And so I think, especially if it was like you left a job and tried to start something new, and it was like you realize, I need help with this. I can't do this by myself. So that's for others. Okay. But either which way, you're coming out on the good end of this, my friends. Like, for some of you, it's friends that you needed help from or accept help from. Okay. But for some of you guys, but for all of you all, I feel like it's a matter of you, like, mind over matter. It's really, the battlefield is in the mind, right? And it's how you're seeing the situation. It's your perspective on it. And I think once you turn things around, if you're not in that energy yet, if you're still in that energy Karen was speaking of, once you turn things around here, that's when things are going to start to work in your favor and start to move forward, and you're going to get this wish fulfillment, and you're going to get that forward momentum that you were hoping for. But it's like you gotta, it's for everybody tonight, right? Or today. It's like, you guys, the battlefield is in the mind, y'all. It starts here. If you really want something, stop being stuck in this energy of like, I can't have it, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna happen. Like, no, why? Like, what harm if it's all in our mind anyway, y'all? What harm is it to imagine the best case scenario, like someone was saying earlier, instead of sitting there imagining the worst case scenario? Like, put that energy in to good use, right?
Yeah.
If it's just gonna,
what if it actually works out for the best?
Right. What if it all works out? So, yeah, stop overthinking things, or start letting your thoughts take. And you know what, too? I just have to say this, y'all. I feel like some other reader posted something like this earlier this week, but or this weekend at some point. But it's this too, you guys. Sometimes I think we allow other people to put seeds of doubt in our own minds and let them grow and take root. If somebody says something to you that's a negative, or has some kind of bad opinion about your plans, your ideas, your hopes, your dreams, what you're trying to manifest, do not let that seed take root. Immediately, like let it flow like the river. Just watch it go by. Don't even pick it up and look at it. Just be like, oh, that was a nice thought. Bye. Oh, your opinion? Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye, opinion. See you later.
Bye. Bye. See you never. Like, don't let that
never.
take root here, because it will. And every words are seeds, you guys. Thoughts are seeds, and you either choose whether to let them, which ones you want to take root, and which ones you want to toss away and let some bird eat it somewhere and fly off to Never Never Land. Like, it's not all for you to ingest or to grow or to nourish with your own energy. Like, why waste your energy on some of those bad seeds? You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I love that. Oh, let me change the banner over to the collective. So I changed decks. This deck, It was gifted to me. I got it and opened it today from one of my mods named Miss Roxaville. And so I'm going to use this deck for the collective reading. It's a little difficult for me to shuffle because it's big for my hands, but it's so beautiful. And y'all, this deck has 2 emperors, a male and a female, and all the kings have 2, a male and a female. So this deck, and the imagery is, oh my God, it's beautiful. So see, I'm already dropping stuff, and that's just my poor shuffling.
How do you even shuffle a deck that big though?
Oh, it's tough. I'm gonna have to side shuffle it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna use this for the collective. I've been shuffling this for a while, and I wanted to use it, and I thought, okay, so let's do this. We're going to pull for the collective from this deck that was sent to me from my beautiful Miss Roxapole. She is a lovely Scorpio, a lovely woman who is absolutely a badass, spiritual badass, just an amazing. It is the tarot. I have to look at, it's the tarot of mystical, I don't know. But look at the gilded edges. Isn't that beautiful? I'll have to go look at it.
That's a gorgeous deck. I need to know what that. I might need to get one of them.
I know, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I will look, Jean, after I do my part. Whenever I'll go look, and I'll tell you after Jessica finishes the collective. I'll let y'all know what deck this is, okay? But the box is in there on my bed because I was kind of studying the some of the stuff about some of it because it was a little bit different. I do love Miss Roxy too, Jean. All right. What do we have, collective? What do we have? Oh, the Ace of Swords. Well, collective. The Ace of Swords. The King of freaking Cups. Whoa.
Did y'all just like switch the energy and then like just during you're like, you listened, they were listening, Auntie Karen, and they were like, okay.
Well, what's interesting is this, you've pulled the female King of Cups because like I said, there's 2 kings in each, and it's the male emperor that has come about. So very interesting energies here. The Ace of Swords. Well, look at y'all showing up loud and proud. Y'all, okay, we dogged y'all, and y'all were having the last word after all. He who laughs last, right? The Ace of Swords is a big fat victory here. Truth coming to light, seeing it all, triumph over adversity, fighting through, okay? Truth, shattering the illusions, going through the transformation, bringing the truth to light. Baby, making them towers your bitch. That's what that's about. Yeah, embracing them towers for what they are. The tower in this deck pictures somebody embracing a tower. Why? Because it's truth and it's for our good. Yeah, it hurts like hell, but look at here. Look at here. This is divine counterpart energy. I really just can't make it up. This is somebody who's emotionally mature and emotionally available and emotionally intelligent. Yes, the King of Cups is very particular about who they offer their cup of love to, but they got a lot of love to give, and apparently they like you. Okay, the Emperor, that's a big fat boss up. Maybe some of you are bossing up on the career front. I don't know. But you know, the Emperor is one of the divine counterpart cards, okay? And I have divine feminine and divine masculine energy here. Okay, and I don't care what you got under your skirt. Okay, we all got both in us. Okay, so don't get hung up on all that bullshit. I don't care what flavor of ice cream you like. Okay, you might be mint chocolate. Okay, that's not me. I mean, I prefer vanilla bean, but whatever your flavor is, whatever it is, whatever you ordered off the menu at the restaurant, it's coming. It's coming. It's a big fat victory. It's truth. It's light. Okay.
Can I say something I noticed about those 2 cards?
Please do. Yeah.
So, look how they almost look like puzzle pieces. Like what's on his head. Like,
well,
it almost looks like
this is worth showing you that this is the female version of the King of Cups. Remember how I said this is worth me going through this deck and finding the male version to show you what it looks like because it's amazing. So I got to do that because that actually is those 2 were my favorite 2 kings of all of them. So I've got to show you what the king looks like. This deck is amazing. Oh, here it is. 3rd card out. Look what the King of Cups is holding.
Oh, the ship.
Look at the female version of the yeah. It's
Oh,
almost like a little, it's
wow.
almost like a little risque, isn't it?
It is. I know. I was thinking
I know. He getting some.
his ship fits her hole, friend.
Getting some of that thing. But like,
Mhm.
but look, the reason I talked about embracing the tower, that truth, that's the tower is truth. It's the toppling down of something on false beliefs. And it's ultimately for our better good. It's to bring us to victory, people. And I know I didn't pull a tower, but look, you're breathing. You've experienced a tower. Otherwise, you couldn't have a victory of the truth coming out if you hadn't experienced a tower. That I know that from enough about the cards, But listen to me, I'm going to find this tower and I'm going to show you what it looks like. You make that tower your bitch. That's what you're doing. And I see that in the cards with the Ace of Swords here. Okay. And it's funny because Miss Roxy and I were having that conversation. And I'm doing a video on Auntie Karen's channel, and it's going to be named Make the Tower Your Bitch. That's cooking after the conversation that I had with her today. And I'm going to find this tower card. It's probably the last damn card in the deck. Here it is. Look. Here's the tower in this deck. Embrace the tower. The tower is your best friend. It hurts like hell. Yes, it does. But yeah, and when you embraced it, that's what happened. Big fat victory. I can't make it up. Okay. Water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries has hit the board as well. All right. So take it away, Jess. I'll go look. While you're doing this, I'm going to step away and go look for the name of this deck.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna do a Lover's Oracle, but let me pull cards and just see what comes out real quick, y'all. Since Karen's taking a sneaky peek over there.
I won't be gone long. These cards are all over the place.
Oh wow, you guys. I mean, oh wow. Yeah, you guys, as soon as you move away from what no longer serves you, in this deck it's different, but I have another deck where you can actually, in the Six of Swords card, you can see the tower behind like falling. So I wish it was that one. It's actually the other deck that is next to me.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
Once you move away from that and you realize the truth, and after some time you allow yourself to heal, and things will rebalance, things will balance out. Sometimes we're afraid of leaving behind what we feel is comfortable, what we thought we knew to be true, right? What we thought was stable and secure. When sometimes it's very jarring. We don't want to leave that because it's what we've known, it's what we believed for so long. But once you just release and allow yourself to move forward, and you allow spirit to kind of create this balance and this alchemy from the situation, here's what you got. This is the card that came out for you initially, the Ten of Pentacles. So that foundation, it's like that foundation, that happily ever after, that ending that you were seeking, that you thought you were going to get from this other thing, right? From the reality or the truth that you thought you to be true. You thought it was going to be that, but it's not. Once you leave that behind, what you believed, what you thought to be true, once you release that, once you release the foundation that you had built, and you understand, you come to this realization of like, no, that actually wasn't serving my highest good. And now this new truth is here, and I'm going to accept that. I'm going to embrace it. Then here comes your Ten of Pentacles, friend. Okay.
How nice is that?
And so your Lover's Oracle. I'm hearing the song, Don't Stop Believing, Hold On to That Feeling.
Breathe like people. You're back in my era. You're too young to know that music.
Oh wow. Okay, you guys. Here's and I didn't tell you this, but I saw the Lovers also, right? That's yours, Karen. And here's the like, look at this. Okay. Just hold on. Bear with me. Here's your Lover's Oracle. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. And I hadn't even read that when I got that song.
That's crazy. That's beautiful. What a beautiful message.
Believe
what a beautiful
this,
message.
And they will manifest physically. Yep.
Here is the name of that deck. Jean, you had asked, I think others have asked. It's Tarot of Mystical Moments. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm thrilled. Thrilled. So anyway, to answer your question, but the rest of the reading I was reading with my old faithful Gilded Tarot Royale, which is Ciro Marchetti, a very, very, very famous, tarot creator who I love to death. And many of you know I have a couple of his decks that I have signed. But anyhow, with that being said, guys, I hate to see the fun end. We have had a blast. Yeah. I know Jessica's probably energetically needing some to fill up her gas tank, and I am too. It probably really is Netflix and bonbons time for me after this. That's where I called all of you guys out, but no, I need my hermit mode. But I love you guys so much. We have had a blast. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to both channels. Her channel is been rolling with the mods, and also it is in the comments, and I'm going to put it when I put the timestamps. I'm going to put above the timestamps a link to her channel. Okay. If somebody else timestamps before I get there, and I'll be there in a minute, but if somebody else timestamps before I do, please, when you do that, if you're a mod that's putting timestamps before I don't know if does anybody have timestamps? I don't know. I've got them. If y'all don't, it's no big deal. I can do it. But at any rate, I just want to make sure you will, Saggy. Okay, that's great. Do you have them? I've got them if you need them. I don't know. But anyhow, because I have to do house cleaning before I can even, the reason it takes me a little bit longer is because there's loose ends that we have to tie up after we finish going live. Yeah. Before we can even get over to put that in the stuff, right? In YouTube Studio and bullshit like that. It's just creatorship. But anyway, so thank you. You need Aries and Taurus. Aries is 318 and Taurus is 934. Thank you, love. You're the bomb.com. Just make sure that you put Jessica's link to her channel in, so either, somewhere in it. And and I'll pin all of that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for sticking with us. We have had a ball. I think we're going to do this again, y'all. I have had a blast.
This was so much fun. Auntie Karen, yes. I am so honored. You can't even, I've told you, but I really I can't, I want to pinch myself that this is even happening. You guys, I've been admiring Auntie Karen from way back. And then I think I first saw her go on her collab with Tyler. And I had seen Rich actually shout you out too, ages ago, whenever. And when you were doing the tarot, I told you, when you're doing tarot in the car. And I've been following you ever since then. And then we met in Tyler's chat and we met in his class and we've developed a friendship. And it's such a beautiful bond I feel like we have. And Karen is an amazing person. You guys, just beyond being a reader, she's such a beautiful soul and she has the biggest heart for you guys, for the collective. She really is in this for you and she really cares about each and every one of you guys. I want you to understand that. So if there's any reader that you should be supporting, it's her. You need to be supporting readers that genuinely have a heart for the collective and are really here to do some good, and that's her heart. Her heart is for that. And so please follow her. If you came on from my channel and you didn't know Karen before, trust me, follow her, follow Auntie Karen Beyond the Cards. She has such great advice and wisdom that she dispenses on that channel too. So follow both of them, you guys. Hit the notification bell so you can see when she comes on. She goes live a lot. So you'll get a lot of really good readings from her. And also she does personals.
Oh, so well, you do. Both of us have sites and you can see all that stuff in her description box and in my description box. Jessica's highly accurate. I know that firsthand. And she impressed me early on. Something drew me to her before, and then we ran across it, and I ignored it. And then I wound up with her being in the same tarot reading class together in Tyler's tarot reading class, and I'm like, okay, this is it. This is my sign. I got to go check her out. And I went over her channel. I flipped because I knew she had a heart for the collective as well. She's an intuitive reader. You know, I consider myself one too. She goes deeper than what she sees. Just, you know, anybody can look at a tarot card. I mean, not anybody, but most people, and come and spout off meanings. Although there are multiple ways that a tarot card can be interpreted, but it's intuitive, and so. She's highly intuitive. She goes deep beyond what she even sees in the cards, and how she gets, and she's accurate, but it's divine. I mean, that's the only thing it is just divine. It's intuitive, and she does have a heart for the collective, and she really is genuinely a good person. And I feel equally blessed to have connected with her, and to have, you know, made a friend. So there you have it. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. We're going to call it a night because we're probably tired. But I love you guys. Love and light. Big fat hugs all the way from Alabama and California.
And California, what?
Yes,
and I hope we could do this again.
I wish they all could be Love you guys. Right, we're going to call it a night. Love and light, everybody. Be good.
Thank you all so much for coming. Auntie Karen, you made me tear up there.
Bye, y'all.
I love you. Bye, you guys.
What is going on? It didn't do. Oh, it was me being a goofball.